Hey friends, just a FYI, this is the backup channel. I know there's a little bit of confusion between the backup channel and the main channel. My main channel, Real Tea with D, is where we do the commentary. So if you're looking for the commentary, please make sure you head over to Real Tea with D. But this is the backup channel. So this will just be extra content. If you guys would like to come over here and watch, I would love to have you guys. So please make sure that you subscribe to both this backup channel and my main channel. But please note, this is the backup channel. So if you're looking for the commentary, head over to the main channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the backup channel. Please make sure you do yourself a favor and head over to the main channel, Real Tea with D, and make sure you hit the subscribe button because, baby, that's where we get all the laughs in, okay? If you want to have a good time, that's where we're going to have it. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get into today's video. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, D. To the main channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the backup channel. Please make sure you do yourself a favor and head over to the main channel, Real Tea with D, and make sure you hit the subscribe button because, baby, that's where we get all the laughs in, okay? If you want to have a good time, that's where we're going to have it. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get into today's video. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D TV. Thank you so much for subscribing to the backup channel. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. And child, when I say I wasn't sure what to expect from a girls trip with this trio, baby, the shade was being thrown so fast I could barely catch it. And baby, look, I know the title says top 10, but y'all gonna get this top 7 and y'all gonna deal with it, okay? But anyways, child, let's go ahead and get into this countdown.
Graco Smart Sense listens and responds, soothing them just like you.
Coming in at number 7, we got Chelsie Janea could not wait to remind Miss Jyneen and Miss Corine that they were some elderly hoes every chance she got, child.
First of all, I don't like to be called girl.
You just feel like because you older?
I don't know what it is.
But 35 to 45 is Auntie Unc. 45 and older is school.
Y'all been
Girl, ain't nobody using no school.
What's up, school? People say that.
People say that.
I don't got no schools in my life, but y'all.
I'm Auntie. I'm not at school. I ain't school yet. I'm Auntie. Good.
When y'all was in school back in y'all day.
Subscribe button so I can get these 11 subscribers.
No, seriously. Back in y'all day, did they used to do this clap when they want to try to be quiet?
Yes. Yes, they did.
So that been around ancient.
No. Somebody said no, Chelsie. We didn't learn like that. We are in our 40s.
I know.
Oh, shoot.
Baby, the way that laugh tiptoed out the room after Chelsie said that let me know they was ready to get Chelsie right the fuck up out their face. Okay, child? Baby, right after she called them ancient is as soon as she could have started packing her shit to get her ass up out of there, okay? Coming in at number 6, we got, it looks like Gina and Jyneen will do a little bit of anything to get the attention off of Jennifer. Because, baby, between calling this nigga in the middle of them having a conversation on live stream, shaking ass in front of Jennifer's camera, knowing that's going to get her live stream cut off, and telling her to remove her picture as the background so she could get over there and get in her live stream. Chill.
Please take this off.
Wait.
Put a different one on.
I'm going to sit you right here.
There's a hater in the room. Hold on. Let me change this green screen. A lot of... She called the man. You know it. You see
might
this?
not answer.
Yeah, I got my vocals on.
1, 2. Yep. Girl, they better not take my channel.
I swear to God.
They better not see that. That's all I know.
Okay, what?
Come on, here. Put this in front of you. Shit.
Coming in at number 5, we got, baby, Chelsie will bring up some shit for no reason at all, just to use it against you, child.
Who know how to fight in here?
And do
This one.
look, they say Gina can't fight.
No, I can't. I tell y'all that all the time.
Gina, I know you can't fight. Show them what you got.
Put it,
Gina,
put up, Gina.
Okay, hold on. But how do you put them up if someone just starts attacking you?
You just go crazy.
You
with it.
gotta block your face.
You just
gotta bomb it.
You just go crazy with it. What in the Jackie Chan is going on?
Martial arts. Gina,
Gina,
was you serious?
I've never fought
before.
But you gonna do this?
I would have to windmill.
Like this?
With my hair,
Because
because wait, first of all,
when you windmill, you tire yourself out more. The windmill technique is for sure gonna get your ass knocked out.
Bro.
so cover my face, block my face.
Just
Don't argue with nobody. Yeah, run.
Just run.
Use the run method.
Just
Don't even try it.
bro.
Coming in at number 4, we got Chelsie Janea, the Wow Child girl. She might as well start putting this kind of stuff on her YouTube channel.
Okay, no, I'm not Chelsie. Let's introduce ourselves. That is Chelsie.
What's up, bitch?
You know what?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
We're gonna start
I'm
over.
sorry.
Scratch that. Here we go.
Hi guys, subscribe to my channel. I am Chelsie Jyneen. Oh, y'all, why I feel that shot? That don't make no sense. It goes straight to my coochie.
I know.
I
That's why I
swear.
said you about to be feeling tingly.
It goes straight, like it just go from the esophagus straight to.
It ain't nobody else but you.
I know.
Somebody-
Love you,
Gina's
Jyneen.
drunk as
That's
always.
the same one that said
As
my knock
always.
beans. But that's the same
I'm
one
not.
that
I
said
had
my
one.
Gina, what you be doing on your vlogs? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched you in a minute, but what the fuck do you be doing
She
on
don't
there?
be drunk a lot.
Long story short, we ended up driving this bitch car home. I swear to God, we drove this girl home, and it was so cute because she was trying to like be like, okay, who are y'all? It's like, bitch, you drunk. We can whoop your ass, take your car if we want to. But
Coming in at number 3, we got baby Chelsie Janea was shady, but Jen was throwing hers too, child.
we ain't got no more shots.
So I can
We
go.
got, this is the last
This is
one.
You drunk all your? I got one in my purse. We just need one more for you. This is really
Why
my
we need
fault.
one more for me? Chelsie came with 0.
Bro, I swear to God, I spent $30 on them damn shots.
Let's see. And you just left them at
And
home?
left him at the
I
house.
was rushing. Shit.
Coming in at number 2, we got baby Jen was trying to throw her shots, but every time she tried, baby Chelsie came with a whole bag of bullshit. Okay, baby, with the way she dodged the BS and passed it out to Jennifer, had me tickled, child.
Florida Evans, who the fuck you talking about?
Why y'all coming here
Who you-
hating?
who
They
the-
having fun.
Who the fuck you
Who
talking
else
about?
hating?
She said Florida Evans.
Who would say that? Who they talking about? Florida Evans in the house, baby.
Wait.
Wait, block them? Just block them.
These
No,
blinds.
and no shade to Miss Florida Evans because I love good times. Good times, but come on now. Florida Evans. Y'all is
The Millers love the sound of earning and saving money on Vinted. Don't wear it, sell it.
We gotta remember, Las Vegas isn't just a place you go.
Wait, block them? Just block them.
These
no,
blinds.
and no shade to Miss Florida Evans because I love good times, but come on now. Florida Evans, y'all is the real Florida Evans.
We're trying to keep you
Why he
safe.
said that?
What does that mean, though?
But which one of us specifically, Jay?
Why you starting with me, ho? What the fuck wrong with you? Why you
Shade the shade.
So I'm Florida Evans.
Coming in at number 1, we got Chelsie Janea calling out Miss Jyneen and her 25-year age difference with her little baby boyfriend since she wanted to hop on the phone while they was on live stream, child.
So who's that?
We'll talk about it after.
He look my age.
No, he's not.
I'm just playing.
And if he
Look
was
at y'all.
Hey,
No, he's not. Ain't nothing but
Beauty comes.
25 years apart.
30's
when
grown.
his friends ask where your friends at, you are bad.
This
as a shit.
bitch.
Thank you so much for catching that video. Make sure you guys do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button over on the main channel and this channel as well. So please make sure you leave some purple hearts. Look, y'all, we in the ghetto, but we finna get right up out of here, okay? Like, this shit keeps skipping, but I'm finna get right back to this. My friend anymore said witchcraft, but couldn't keep that man, baby. Look over here, fucking with us, okay, child? I'm trying to fix this video so we can get to the next one, child. Hold on, give me a second. Hopefully, the next one won't be skipping on y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. We finna get right up out of here as soon as I figure out what it is I'm trying to do. Thank you to my friends for being here. Hopefully y'all can still hear my voice, but thank you to my friends for being here. I'm just in here on a whim today, okay? I came in here. Look, maybe it's some shit to talk about, but we're gonna talk about that on the next live stream. I just came in here to go through these little motions with y'all today because I definitely had a few little kikis that I just wanted to rewind and laugh at because it's some old mess. It's some old mess that's resurfacing. So I just want to catch the old tea so we can catch back up to what's happening. So hopefully everybody is in here catching up with us today. And hopefully y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Child, I might be talking to my damn self. But like I said, hold on. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Child, I might just be talking. Give me a second. Let me make sure y'all can even hear. I don't know, child. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But so hopefully this old mess coincide with the new mess, and then we can catch up with the mess that's happening now. So we're gonna catch up with some more of this stuff, and then we're gonna make this little marathon. Probably a few episodes. I'm gonna do a few episodes. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do this little marathon. This is gonna be part 1, and then we'll do a part 2, part 3, part 4, so we can get through all the videos. But definitely, we're gonna get through all of the mess that's been going on YouTube, child, because it's some stuff to catch on, so we can catch up on, so that we can see what's happening nowadays. Thank y'all for giving me the thumbs up, letting me know y'all can hear me, because baby, I didn't know if I was talking to myself or maybe my microphone wasn't even supposed to be on. I just had to come on here and tell y'all the video stuff. Okay. So we're gonna get back into it, but thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all because, like I said, it's just a little kiki for the rest of the week. Honey, the shit that's going on this morning is also shit to talk about. So we're gonna catch up on all of it. We'll get back to this in a second. Hold on. Let me share my screen again, and hopefully we won't be in the ghetto this time. Hopefully the video just gonna play, child. Ain't nobody ever did a marathon and stopped the marathon halfway through because they got some shit to say. But here we are. Here we are. Hold on. Video. What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D TV. Thank you so much for subscribing to the backup channel. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. And chill, from barely twerking to leading with money to licking booty holes and snatching up YNs, baby, these two are out of control. So let's get into this top 5 video, baby, really top 4, because you already know how we do it over here at Real TBD. We in the ghetto, child. Let's get into this top 4 video with these ladies from Curves and Combos over at the Poor Horseman Podcast. And baby, make sure you hit that notification bell because the video that's dropping after this one is outrageous, child. Okay, this is just a little sample, so make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Stay tuned, and we'll catch up in the comments. Coming in at number 4, we got child. I'm not sure why Jyneen just be getting up and voluntarily dancing in front of people. Like she really know what she doing, child.
Let's do it, team. Let's do it. Yeah. Everybody. Hey. G, you might as well go and get up and dance, G. Come on. We need y'all. Hey, come here. Look at me. Hey, look at me. What I say? No. Come here. Look at me. Hey.
Cash money,
Look at me.
record taking over
No.
for the
Come here. Look at me.
9 in the
Hey.
2000.
Hey.
Let's do it, G. Let's do it. Yeah. Everybody. Hey.
Coming in at number 3, we got this little conversation about men leading with money was funny because, child, these niggas wouldn't give a damn who was leading with what.
There's a lot of men out here who do lead with their finances. So
now, this was an African scammer, right? Explain who is immediately leading with the bread. What's going on?
I don't know if it's the way I look, the way I carry myself. I don't know. Maybe I look like a gold digger. I don't know. Maybe because I've had a million surgeries and people just go, she's I don't care about money. You know, I don't know. But men lead with money. A man gonna always ask for some pussy. A man gonna ask for some pussy, and they're not gonna stutter. They're not gonna bat an eye about it. So yes, I don't date for a man's money. A certain caliber of men are the only ones who approach me. Yeah. But they need to know, if you buy me a bag, you give me money, like I can go band for band with you.
Do y'all leave with
Don't
money?
ask my broke ass nothing.
You ain't going band for band?
Huh?
You ain't going band for band?
We playing Guitar Hero? The fuck? If I had it, I'm not leaving with money.
Coming in at number 2, we got young niggas and hall passes. Because, baby, Jyneen wouldn't want a grown man if her life depended on it. Because she's the one that said that anything under 25 is considered a YN. So at this point, she might as well go stand out front of high school with the hall passes in her pocket and wait for the boys to get out of school, child.
But my thing is, why would she not want a hall pass either? Like, why are you okay with giving him one, but you don't want one?
First off, why y'all want hall passes? Why you want to be in the streets?
If my man wants a hall pass,
He wants one.
baby, I want one too.
Why?
Because
Why do you want one? Is he not doing enough?
Can I feel something new too?
Are you using it?
I'm gonna use it, but I'm not gonna tell him.
I want to hear this.
Men cannot handle another man inserting themselves into their
Inserting
woman.
is aggressive. Hold on. Inserting is an aggressive word.
I'm going to use the hall pass. 100%. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to be the acrobat porn star. I'm about to be everything that this little YN. It's going to be a little YN.
I was just about to ask.
She
already knows who it is.
I got my rich nigga at home.
She already knows who it is.
And it's going to be a little YN. Yeah.
So you don't like older men, you like younger men.
YN. Let's get it.
YN. All my YNs, holla at me.
Where the YNs at?
Okay. Well, child, to all the parents raising YNs, go ahead and send them over to Auntie Gina and Auntie Poe, because, baby, apparently they got a podcast and a babysitting service. Coming in at number 1, we got Jyneen cannot wait to pick up this microphone and tell everybody unnecessary parts of her business. And child, it looked like Auntie Poe done got comfortable because she's starting to talk about how much fun she like to have too.
What's the weirdest thing a man has ever done to you to turn you on?
I liked being bitten, choked, slapped, called a bitch. I don't know. Yeah. I like when a man like bites me like really hard to where, or chokes me to where like I feel like I'm about to pass out, or like slaps me. Like pull on my ears, like both at the same, like that shit. Oh yeah, like ears.
You more than more?
You ever had a man bathe you? Have you ever had a man just massage you from your toes to the top of your head and kiss every inch of your body, put oil on every inch of your body? Your body is their playground. Like, I have had a man.
Well, this ain't a porno. The rose or your fingers?
Oh my God, the rose. The fingers is childish. Yes. Oh my God.
The rose all day. Finish her.
The rose gonna get you out of there.
Listen, last time I used my fingers, I was on vacation with a dude. I was like, I can't believe he just gave me this whack ass dick, and it took me like 30 minutes because the rose get you there in about 30 seconds. Yeah.
What's the nastiest thing a man has requested to do to you?
Oh, lick my booty hole. Like, yeah, lick my booty hole. Yeah, it's this dude right now. He was just like, we haven't done nothing, but he was like, I've never done it, but I want to do it to you. If you ain't never done it, and I'm the one you want to do it to, I'm like, okay, whatever. I might let you do it one day. We'll see.
Okay, what about you, Poe?
The nastiest? It's probably the same, but I like that.
Child, just when we thought Poe was the quiet one, it looked like she liked a little booty licking too. And look, if you plan on sending your YN over there, just be careful, child, because these two ain't playing fair. So do yourselves a favor. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you head over to the Poor Horseman channel and make sure that you subscribe and check out the podcast with these ladies on it, because that was just a little snippet of some of the conversation they were having. And baby, if you thought this was something, this was just a little sample, because this video that's coming next week Child, you do not want to miss it. The top 10 most outrageous moments. And baby, look, outrageous is an understatement. But make sure you head over to Poor Horseman and Curves and Combos. Subscribe to both of those channels so that we can come back over here and kiki and you can understand what's going on when we laughing, child. Okay, child, moving on to the next. Hold on, because I don't know why this is still playing. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so y'all heard what the lady said. Okay, she said her rich nigga at home. So if you believe that this new nigga qualifies as the rich nigga at home she was talking about, put a thumbs up in the comment section, okay? Because it don't sound like nobody was believing that bullshit. Okay, so at the end of the day, I don't know what that man pockets is looking like, but that's what she said. Okay, that's what she said. So we're gonna move along to the next part of the marathon, child. We're gonna move along to the next part of the marathon. Let me see. Not my friend just Jay said he must be rich in spirit because it ain't in dollars, child. He definitely is rich in spirit, baby. Okay, richer than anybody we know so far. Because baby, please, what, child? Let me see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on with the marathon, and we're gonna come back and kiki after a little while. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me move through it. So y'all let me know if y'all caught wind of the shenanigans that's been going on this morning, because it's been some shenanigans going on this morning, child. It's been some shenanigans going on this morning. It's a video that dropped. It looked like somebody don't like the video that dropped. They jumped in the comment section and had a little something to say, baby. It looked like the people in the comment section came heavy, hot and heavy, child. And it looked like whoever they was talking to didn't want to talk. But apparently they're going to come and they're going to say something later. So I guess, y'all, we're going to have some stuff to catch up on. So we're going to see about that. Like I said, we're going to get into this next video. And then we catching up on all the mess so that we can catch up on all the mess for the rest of the week. Okay. So let me see. Let's move on to the rest of the marathon. So the rest of the marathon is going to start from those videos that I just showed were on the backup channel. Those were the videos that are from my backup channel. These videos that I'm moving on to. So we're starting from the beginning of my channel and we're going to move all the way forward. So like I said, all the mess that's been said, besides the mess about Clayton, because child, you already know that shit had to go, okay? But at the end of the day, all the mess that's been said, we're going to start from the beginning all the way to where we are now so that when we catch up, everybody knows where we at and what we'll be talking about, okay? So we're going to start from video 1 to about video, I think like 7 or 8, and then that'll be the end of today's marathon. We'll move on to the rest of the marathon probably tomorrow, and then the rest of the marathon throughout the week so we can get to the live stream. We should be through the marathon by, I would say, what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We should be through the marathon by Wednesday so we can come back and shoot the shit by Thursday, child, because it's going to be some shit to shoot, okay? It's going to be some shit to shoot. So we're going to get through this first part of the marathon, and then we'll come back and kiki after the first few videos. So this next video is going to be the very, very first video that started all this shit. It's going to be the very first video that started my channel. Very first video that I started. So if you're coming on here and you're catching the video, please don't come on here with these old ass opinions. Please don't come on here with no old ass opinions about this video. This is the first video, okay, child? So some of this shit I don't think no more. Some of the shit I don't agree with no more. And y'all know I don't give a fuck. The video gonna stay up whether I agree with what I said or not, okay? So here we go. We starting from video 1 and we're gonna take it to about video 8, but we're gonna cut through after some of the videos are over and chit chat as well. Let me see. So this is the very, very, very first video, like the intro video to how I started my channel. What is he over there doing? Hold on. This man is over there sounding like busting in the damn house. Hopefully. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I done told y'all this is my first marathon. So we gonna make this marathon happen whether we like it or not. Okay, y'all gonna hear some shit, y'all gonna hear some other shit, and then we gonna get to the marathon when we can. Because this ain't happening how I wanted it to happen. But do I give a damn? No, because we still gonna have a good time. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second so I can share my screen. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Let me see. My cousin Diddy Ma said she in there lying. Baby, look, lying done call somebody else a liar and then got chewed the fuck out. Okay, I don't know why you would choose to go over there and tell them people was lying. I don't know look, I can't say who's doing what because I ain't been keeping up. But at the end of the day, it don't seem like apparently there's some receipts that's supposed to be coming. So that's why I said we'll stay tuned. We'll stay tuned because from what we're hearing on one end, it sounds like it's a whole lot of shit going on. It sounds like it's a whole lot of lying going on. So at the end of the day, if there's gonna be receipts coming, we gonna wait and see, child. We gonna wait and see because it's a whole lot of people being called liars. So it's definitely interesting. Let me see. She's so mad all the beautiful Black women aren't supporting her anymore. Look, when you keep lying to people, when you keep fucking lying to people, you ain't gonna get nobody's support. Okay, let me see. My cousin Denny Ma said, leave us alone, Clayton. We moved on. Baby, moved all the way on. We've been done. We've been moved on with our time, our lives, and every damn thing else we got, okay? My friend Just Jay said, the YouTube girlies are miserable. The jig is up. Baby, the jig is up, child. It's over. It's been over. Talking about us when they mad. Don't fool with you. Leave Black women alone. Right, child. And then need us to watch them on the back end, put some money in their pocket. So, she knows she doctored my DMs. That's why she's saying that. I would like to know what happened with that situation, Denny, because I'm still trying to figure out what's happening with that. She doctored up some DMs and said what exactly, because it seemed like it's a whole lot of stuff being doctored up. It seemed like it's a whole lot of fingers being pointed. It seemed like there's a whole lot of words being manipulated and situations being manipulated, all for other people to look the way you over there actually looking. So I don't know. But like I said, we're going to get into this marathon and then we're going to go ahead and jump back into the shenanigans in just a second. So like I said, this is the very first video that I ever posted to my channel. We're going to get through like 2 of them and then we'll come back and shoot the shit in just a second. Oh yes, I do remember she said you broke into the house, which is nuts, child. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely outrageous. Look, it's a whole lot of shit I'm going to understand except for some shit like that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on. Let me see if I can try to share my screen again, and then we're going to jump into it. Real tea with D. So we're going to start this new YouTube channel off with some tea about your favorite celebrity YouTubers. We're not going to talk about the ones that everybody always talks about. We're going to talk about some of the ones nobody ever talk about because we act like they don't be doing nothing and we don't notice it. So here we got your girl Gina Jyneen. If you don't know Gina Jyneen, she's from Texas. I believe she's about 41 years old. She likes to party. She likes to do what she do. But we're going to get to Gina because we see Gina be on some other stuff. She be hating on some of her friends. So we're going to get to her in a little bit as we move on with this channel. But next we're gonna move on to the number one person she be acting like she's friends with, but she be hating on, which is my girl Lee, yours truly, Life of Lee Wantalia, however you want to address her. That's my girl. She's cool, she's down to earth, she's always getting to the money, and she keeps a positive attitude unless you cross her. So like I said, I don't really have nothing bad to say about Lily, but we're gonna get to her because it's some little stuff going on between her and your girl Gina that I don't think she know about yet. So as you can see, we also got your girl Glamazante. Now, Glamazante fits into this messy drama circle. How? You'll find out because I got some tea on that too. I don't got no tea on her specifically, but I damn sure got some tea on how this whole situation arose between these three and how they all coincide. So stay posted because we on it. Stay tuned for the next video.
This is the Google AI Professional Certificate.
Start here to get in the skills for a new way of working.
Maybe Vast AI to help write.
So as y'all can see, that's when I first started the channel. Super simple. I didn't have very much insight on a lot of stuff that was going on. I just had a few opinions, so I was starting the channel just to kind of say what I thought about the ladies and see if if anybody was going to pick up on it and gravitate towards the things that I had to say, because I didn't know if I was just seeing things for myself or if other people were going to agree with the things that I was saying that I was seeing. So that's what kind of made me start the channel. So as you can see from what I'm saying, there was no malicious intent or anything like that. And that's not even the point of this video, child. We're just doing a damn marathon. But that was just the gist of me starting the channel. Hold on, y'all. Look, I told y'all we're gonna get to the marathon slowly but surely, okay? I don't know if this is the one I'm trying to go to the next one on the playlist. Okay, so that was the first video, and then this was the follow-up video. Child, we ain't gonna get to the follow-up video because I don't even know how to use this shit. Okay, look, this how you know we be on some bullshit. Because why wouldn't I have tried this shit before I got on here to try this shit with y'all? Okay, what the hell I wouldn't have tried this for before I came on here trying to show y'all some shit. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second because this is ridiculous, child. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all probably like, D, how the hell you come on here trying to show us some shit you don't even know how to do? Hold on, let me make sure I'm on the right one. Okay, here we are. YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTube drama and your favorite YouTube gossip. So we are going to get into the drama with all the YouTubers that they talk about and the ones that they don't talk about. For today's subject, we're going to get into your girl, Gina Jyneen, aka your thick bestie, aka thick messy, because that's what she is, messy as hell. So we're also going to get into Lily, yours truly, Lee Wantalia, however you want to address her. And we're going to address these people in the comment section that's saying we pulling this information out of our you know what. So y'all tell me if I'm tripping.
Y'all look who I'm with. Look who I'm with. We starting to trip off. Lily.
I believe this is the first time that they met, but did you peep that? She's so happy to see Lily and got the camera all in Lily's face. And then as soon as Lily go to give her a hug, she ripped that arm right up off of her chest. Look at their hands. Gina is literally removing Lily's arm from around her chest. This was the first time that I peeped something was a little off.
2019.
Yeah, this is our first trip, and this ain't even all of us.
Yeah.
So, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Love you, ladies. Y'all. Love y'all.
So Lily is giving her toast, and she's letting them know how happy she is to have found this group of friends and how well she feels like she fits in with them. And the look on Gina's face the whole time is just throwing me off because she just seemed like she ain't feeling it. But at the end of the day, like I said, she feels like she fits in with this group better because, you know, before she was hanging out with Tay and things just didn't go as well as she expected them to go. I'm not sure exactly what happened between their friendship, but it just didn't work out. Look at the look on Gina's face. She don't look like she's a group of friends that she needs to be hanging out with. I feel like her and Portia fit in very well with each other, but look at Gina's demeanor and her body language and the look on her face. A lot of the times when she's with Lily, you can tell that she's uncomfortable. Lily makes her uncomfortable for some odd reason. I don't know if it's because she's younger or what the case is, but Gina's body language and her demeanor always tends to be off when she's around or referring to Lily.
Yeah, if you want to run a train on your nigga, say that. But I don't want no bitch touching me. That's just what it is. We be running a train on your man because I don't want no titties in my face. I don't want no long acrylic nails pinching me and scraping my back. No.
You damn right. No. Because nobody want to touch you, Gina. Nobody want to touch you, Gina. Okay. And if y'all pay attention later on in this video, she is going to admit that she has had sexual encounters with the female before, but she likes to put it off because she said, first of all, she was drunk, and second of all, because she said she looked like a man. Okay. She still got the same thing between them legs as the rest of us. So, no. And you trying to be judgmental, all for you to admit all in the end that you done the same thing as most of these women. So go ahead and pay attention to the haters in the comment section below, and y'all see what I see, because I know you do.
So comment right now who you think is going to
look at Portia. She gonna lie. She already know Gina gonna lie. Lily know Gina gonna lie too. That's why they all looking at her, pointing at her, because they know she ain't gonna tell no truth.
Run her comments up.
Gina gonna lie. Have any of you guys ever kissed? Like each other? No.
We don't kiss each other.
No, we have not. I want to kiss the girl once, and it wasn't sexual. It was being drunk, and she looked like a nigga. So.
Oh,
no, mine was a woman.
That's a little feisty.
Mine was a woman. And she always just bring me. I'm gonna tell your sister, because my sister's real like, Gina, have you ever? I just feel like.
was drunk. And then mine was drunk too, so.
And why she gotta look at Lily and say, I was drunk too? Nobody cared that you was drunk. You still did what you did, honey. I don't care if it was on a drunk day, on a sober day. You did it. And what you looking at her for?
Y'all know I didn't kiss a lot of girls.
Well, we know.
Oh my God.
And this was like,
how did you find her? Why you put your mouth on it? It's probably
together.
And
It
probably what she eat, because we taste
Yeah,
like
her juices tasted funny.
Yeah.
I'm probably over exaggerating when I say cottage cheese because it wasn't stink. It was just like when y'all ate it, I was just like,
You weren't expecting that taste
this is
in
how
your
it
mouth.
tasted. It tasted.
Have you ever ate?
Now wait for it. Wait for it.
Yes.
Who gonna answer first?
Have you ever toasted salad?
Yeah.
Yes.
I toasted before. The first touched the
The first time.
It's freaky. I've done it
A few times.
So I pulled out my little 2 toys that I had at the time, and he was like, "Give me this." I gave him it, and he was like, "Stick it inside me." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh my God.
I'm like, "Stick this inside?" Like, what? And I'm like, I'm scared. I'm like, what are you?
Wait,
what
he
you-
wanted you to put the toy in
the
him?
toy inside him.
And look at her, clutching her pearls. Got the nerve to have her hand on her chest like, oh my gosh, you know exactly what you was getting yourself into. You like to talk about your friend, but you over here messing around with men that's questionable.
Yeah. So I did it. You know, I'm like, okay, we about to try some things out. So I did it. And then he was like, go down. And I'm like, what? Go down to what? Like, so that was my very first time.
That was a hell of a first time.
Oh,
wow.
Experience. And when I tell you he had his legs up in the air like I was changing a diaper.
Oh!
And he was like making all kind of noises, moaning. I'm like, oh my fucking
She's so excited to have this conversation with her friends right now, and she's so judgmental, but she don't want her friends to judge her off this story. We judging you, honey. We judging you only because you judging other people. So pay attention to the rest.
What do y'all think down in the comments? Do you think that immediately says that a guy is like gay or whatever? Me personally, I don't.
Because he's doing it with a woman.
Because it's with a woman, right? So you think just because you're doing anything with a woman, it makes it okay? You don't think that the activity is questionable? Honey. Now, for the people in the comment section who's saying we just pulling this out of our you-know-what, do y'all ever notice that we don't never see Lily on Gina vacation vlogs? This girl be with them on every vacation vlog, but don't ever be in a camera angle. She can see a hip, a finger, a hand, but you do not see that girl. We see Gina, we see Jennifer, and we see Portia. Now, speaking of Jennifer, the hater bestie, thick Messies, hater bestie, we gonna talk about her too, because she always got something smart to say.
Here go Jen. She said that's childish drinking milk.
I can drink milk with it. No, that cheese hanging from the bottom of your cheese.
And I just love how Portia ate her up too. You know what's childish is that cheese hanging from the bottom of your lip. Go ahead and eat her up. Because J. Corine always thinks she's going to say something and say whatever she wants to somebody.
Lily has hers also, and Lily made a new friend.
Lily met a friend. Why are you worried about her meeting a friend? She can meet a friend just because she's on vacation with you. She barely know you, and you a hater anyway. So yeah, she's trying to meet new friends because she's figuring things out.
Like your regular guy.
Weighing options, baby.
You're just so sweet and like you so loving, and I don't understand how anybody could not like you.
Right. She really is, y'all. She really is.
Yes.
It's a limit. I ain't licking no twat.
Okay.
And have had plenty of opportunities and have never. Never. I'm not into boobs. I'm not into nails, lashes.
I can believe her never.
Booty, big booties.
I'm
not into none of that. So.
Never say.
I know she hasn't. Well, maybe you don't know. Just like you said, you're not going to keep telling your sister stuff. Maybe she ain't told you because you so dang judgmental. But at the end of the day, like I said, for the haters in the comment section that keep on saying we pulling this out our ass, how y'all feel now? Because she did a whole lot of hating on this video. So I don't know how you feel, but it's a whole lot of people who agree with me and see what I see. So at the end of the day, if it's me, it's me. But it is coming out of her mouth. So I can't help her if she can't help us. So, like I said, this channel is definitely going to be about all your favorite YouTuber drama. It's going to be about your girl Gina, Lily. We're going to get some Portia, some J. Corine in there, and a whole bunch of other YouTubers that got a bunch of drama going on because it's a bunch of drama going on YouTube at all times. So make sure you guys are staying tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, share this channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. We are definitely going to be doing some comment highlights for the comment section below for you guys that are showing love. So as you can see, child, I don't know. She ended up having some sort of strange obsession with licking coochie and talking about it, okay? Because, baby, at the end of the day, I don't know why on earth. I don't know. Maybe her. When I first started my channel, I was just kind of starting to indulge in a lot of the ladies' videos. So I wasn't really clear on what the relationship was. So when I first started the channel, I didn't know if they really knew each other. I don't know if they had been hanging around each other. I was just hearing a lot of the comments and being like, well, damn, lady, like, this is what you think about your friend? So this is what made me start the channel. So a lot of the stuff that I was hearing, this is why I will come on here and kind of make the videos to see what y'all thought. Because I'm like, okay, is she talking about licking all this coochie and being disgusted by it for no reason? Because she sure is hanging out with somebody she knows doing it. I don't know why you keep on bringing that up, knowing this what your friend be on. So this is why I started to have questions, okay? So after that video, there was a lot of other videos that I posted that was me just getting at people that was coming in the comment section. So that won't be included in the marathon. If y'all want to check those out, then they'll be they're still on the channel. So if you guys want to go check those out, baby, they there, okay? So if you want to hear me cuss some bitches out. Hold on, let me get my charger really quick, y'all. Hold on, I don't even know where the hell the charger is at. Okay, so yeah, so the next videos after that were me just kind of getting at some of the people that were in the comment section. So like I said, hold on. Those I'm not going to include in the marathon because they don't really have nothing to do with the ladies. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next portion of the marathon. Let me see. So yeah, and my thing is, my main thing is she's talking about she don't like licking all this coochie, but she want a nigga with his legs up in the air. It's confusing. I'm gonna need you to put them legs down, so I'm gonna need you to stand the fuck up because this ain't gonna work. You flip them legs up in the air in front of me if you want to, okay? I'm gonna send your ass straight to P. Diddy house because that's not how we getting down over here. That is not how we getting down over here. I don't know why on earth it's okay in your mind to be licking somebody's booty hole with his legs up in the air, but you don't want you offended by a little coochie. Chow. I don't know how them two things go hand in hand. But no, balls in the air ain't gonna cut it for me. Not no time, no, not ever. Okay. Let me get some comments and we're gonna get to the next video. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. My friend Chocolate Kisses is in the building said, cool, thanks for the clarity. You are definitely welcome, friend, and thank you for being in here. My friend Brandy Abbas said she was shading Lily. I feel like a few of the little things was a few little jabs. That's why I said a lot of the people, I don't know if you guys caught that comment that I put in the chat. A lot of people did not like that video. A lot of people, if you go back to that video and read the comments, a lot of people was telling me you a hater, you this and you that. And I'm like, okay, and like I said, I'm not afraid to go back and say if I felt like something I said was invalid. I don't think, obviously now at this point, I don't believe that Gina didn't like Lily. I think there was a discomfort at some point, or for some reason there was like a, still trying to get to know you vibe. So they weren't really kind of meshing the way that they are now. So some of the facial expressions and some of the responses to things were still kind of offensive, if you ask me. So that's why, that's where that video came about. Like I said, I was still kind of learning the ladies and kind of getting to know how they function with each other. But definitely, I feel like a few of the comments were definitely shady towards Lily specifically. For some reason, it don't seem like she likes to try Portia like that. I don't know what their relationship is, but it seemed like we're going to tread a little different when we fucking around with Portia than we are when we might be expressing how we feel about things about Lily. Because there was a comment that was made too, not on one of these vlogs, but on one that I posted before. And obviously, we'll get through the marathon, so we'll find that at some point. But where she was saying something about finances and you should be able to get an apartment, or you should be able to have your credit good enough that you should be able to get an apartment for you and your kids and all this. So baby, look, it's been some comments thrown. But like I said, as we go through the week and we go through the marathon, we're going to collect all the shit so that by the time we get to the new live stream, we got all this shit to talk about, okay? Let me see. My friend Chocolate Kisses says, but went up later to tell Lily how good her sit-down air smelled. Baby, look, must have been waiting for a whip to see what it was smelling like, okay? Because, that's what I'm like, to be so to be so uncomfortable about something, but licking salty balls, licking legs up in the air, you know what I'm saying? Sticking shit up a nigga ass, honey. No, you quickest way to get me about your face is tell me you want some shit up your ass. No, no, no fucking thank you. What are you asking me to do that for? It's somebody else that could do that for you, baby, but it ain't gonna be me. We ain't even planning. I don't even need you sticking some shit at me besides the shit that's attached to your body. First of all, this what you need me to stick up in you ain't even up on my body. So no, thank you. I'm not even playing them type of games. Whoever likes to do it, kudos to you. But if I'm dealing with a man, I don't need you liking nothing stuck up in you. That's wild, if you ask me. But we talking about some freaky ass people, y'all. We talking about, so that's why I said we got to get through the marathon so that we can get to where we need to get to. Because I think some of the stuff they be saying, they be thinking they forgot they said, but we didn't forget they said it. We still got some of this shit on camera, y'all. So we just gonna get through it all and we gonna move on so that we can get through the process of where we need to be by the end of the week. So we're gonna move on to the next video. Let me see. So the next video is child, look, I don't even know what the next video is. Some of them I don't even care to go through because some of them are just okay. Some of them are just some of them are just kind of me, like I said, responding to some of the stuff that people were saying in the videos, or it might be the creator responding to me. So this, I believe this next video that I'm about to pull up is the video of her. Is the video of her responding to what I was saying. But I don't even know if I care to play that one because it's not that long and it didn't really she wasn't really saying anything in the video that was necessary to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like she was saying pretty much in the video that I was saying that she didn't like her friends and it wasn't true and da-da-da-da-da. So it wasn't like it wasn't very much commentary. It was just kind of her speaking her piece on what she thought, which was not very much. And then, like I said, after a few of these videos, I told y'all my crazy ass ended up following the lady. Hold on, let me see if I'm just talking. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. Because ain't no telling if I'm talking to my damn self or if I'm talking to y'all. But I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, so yeah, so after that, I told you I ended up following her on Instagram through my okay. Thank you for letting me know you can hear because I'm trying to do 1,000 things at one time, so I'm not even sure if I'm on the right video or not, y'all. Okay, let me see. Maybe this is it right here. Okay, so yeah, so I ended up sending her a DM, or not a DM. I ended up following her from my Real Tea with D page, which, I mean, who the fuck does that? I'm over here talking crazy about these people that ain't gonna follow her from my actual Real Tea with D page, okay? So I ended up following her from there. So because she ended up seeing the follow, she ended up DMing me saying like, ma'am, like what is going on with you? So because we kind of had that, you know, second of a back and forth with her just saying like, no, I'm not offended by the videos. We think you crazy. We be laughing at them sometimes. Then I was like, okay, she's not offended. We moving forward, you know? So as long as, like I said, as long as I feel like I'm not reaching too far, hurting your feelings, and you're not expressing to me, hey, you can take that shit right on down, then we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna move forward. So like I said, the next video that I had on here was just kind of her addressing it. So it's not really much for me to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one after that. The next one after that, baby, look, I don't know what the hell. I don't remember what the hell these videos is about. So we just gonna get through the marathon the way we're gonna get through the marathon. Okay, child? We gonna figure this shit out. Let me see. All right, so hopefully y'all can hear now. If it's gonna come on. If it's gonna play, child. Okay, here we go. We got some action. One through 5. So y'all answer some questions in that. Hopefully y'all can hear the actual video playing. ain't gonna order, okay? Because if y'all get out of order, I ain't gonna know what you're talking about, and I ain't gonna try to figure it out either now, child. So how do we feel about these link ups? Do we like the YouTube link ups, or do we like the old school friendship link ups, the girls that they hang out with from the past, the old friendships that they've been having, or do we like when they hang out with their YouTube friends? Now, in my opinion, I think sometimes that these ladies hang out with the YouTube friends because it's a look, but the energy don't be there. The energy is not the same as the friendships that they have from the past and the girls that they usually kiki and laugh with. So we all know Gina Jyneen perspective on friendships is if you don't have friends from the past, then you can't be trusted or something must be wrong. But what I can say about that is that a lot of the time with the lifestyle that these ladies have, they move around so much and they be having so much going on. They meeting ladies here, there, and everywhere. And sometimes your friends from the past might not be the best friends to keep up and keep going with you from the future. So if you know anything about that, child, then you already know that could be a problem. But like I said, to have old friends from the past is a blessing. But I could also see somebody that has a lot of friends from their past not understanding that because there is no in between when it comes to that. It can be here nor there. You never know why somebody's friendships might have broke up and why people don't want to move forward with the friends that they have from the past. And child, sometimes, like I said, you drag them friends from the past and now you might be dragging your ass right down to the grass, okay? Baby, let me tell you one thing. All them hoes can't be trusted now. So for question number 1, we have, are YouTube friendships real? Are these friendships just as genuine as the friendships that these ladies have from the past? Do we think this is all just for a look? Do we think they find other ladies on YouTube that's similar to them and they decide to link up and just force energy and force friendship because they want to make content and they want to look? Y'all let me know about how y'all feel about that one, because honestly, I see, like I said, these ladies link up sometimes and the energy just ain't there. Now, I won't say all of them because a lot of them do link up and they do have good energy, but I just want to know what y'all think. Do you think these friendships will last the test of time, or do you think this is forced energy just for content purposes and these ladies won't last long? Now, for me, I enjoy watching their friendships from the past. I enjoy seeing them with their friends that they grew up with or friends that they had before they started YouTube, because the energy is always different. You can always tell that they're more in tune with the friends that they've had from the past. I do believe that the YouTube friendships can grow and blossom into genuine friendships. Not that I'm saying that they're not genuine, but I do think that they can grow and develop and be just as great friends as the ladies that they have from the past. Obviously, it might be a little different because those ladies have a longer history, but I do think that the YouTube friendships can develop and grow so that they can become just as good and genuine friends, because I do see groups like Gina and Portia. I think they met through YouTube. They seem to have a really good connection and bond very well. I think that the YouTube friendships, like I said, can develop as long as they stay true to each other and they continue to hang out with each other so that they can learn each other inside and out and know each other for real, and not just be on the surface level type stuff. Y'all answer question number 1 and y'all let me know how y'all feel in them comment sections below. And for question number 2, we have, who do you enjoy watching your favorite YouTubers with the most? Do we enjoy watching them hook up with other YouTubers, or do we like watching them more with their hometown friends? Now, baby, don't get to judge me now, because I'm going to say my opinion. You already know, last time I stated my opinion, I got my ass kicked off of here. So the last time I said how I said about myself, how I felt about them other people. What this man looking at? Anyway, like I said, how I felt about them people, I got that video removed because I wasn't supposed to be talking about them people. But like I said, I'm going to keep my opinion short and sweet this time. I do enjoy watching these people with their hometown friends, like I said before, because the genuine connection is there. And I enjoy how they interact with each other. I enjoy their bonds, and I like how they talk to each other because, you know, you get that hometown kiki and you get the bitch and all that stuff. So you get the real genuine energy.
There's Teens. There's G.
Hi, squad.
Hey.
Like I said, they hook up with the YouTube friends, and it's a little different. I would enjoy watching them with their hometown friends if I knew who they was, child. But I don't know who none of them ladies is. I get to know their names, and I don't get to know very much else about them. So like I said, I don't be knowing them people, so it's difficult for me to be interestingly watching that because I don't know them. Like I said, I do enjoy the interaction, but outside of that, child, I don't be knowing who them ladies is. So I do enjoy watching them hook up with other YouTubers just because I can put the energies together and understand more of what's going on because I know each person by watching their videos. Now for question number
us to help.
Now, for question number 3, we have, can you find real new friends as an adult? Meaning, as an adult, can you find real genuine friendships that will develop into the same types of friendships that you have from the past? If you have friendships from the past. Now, y'all, don't get me wrong. I know some of y'all ain't got no friends. Some of us ain't got no friends from the past, okay? But like I said, can you find real new friends as an adult? Do you think that if you hook up with new ladies as a younger woman and be able to really genuinely have some sort of bond with another woman as a full-blown adult, like a co-worker, a friend that you met at the grocery store, do you think that you can really genuinely become friends with another adult woman. Y'all let me know how I feel about that in the comment section below, because we do see these ladies link up out of nowhere and they become friends, or what we think to be friends, child, and we don't really know how they feel. Which leads me to my next question. So do you think that if you meet somebody and you become friends with the woman as an adult and you find out that she doesn't have friends from the past, is she not to be trusted? Personally, I don't take this as a sign to not be trusted, because like I said, people have all types of stuff going on. Some people leave hometown and go to another place and have to develop new friendships and stuff like that. And sometimes, like I said, them old friends ain't the best friends. So at the end of the day, that's not always a red flag. So y'all let me know how you feel about that one in the comments below as well. Now, this last question is a juicy one. Can you be friends with somebody who is not cool with your friend? Meaning they're enemies, they just don't get along, they don't talk. Can you be friends or friendly with somebody who is not friends with one of your friends? I see a lot of these people linking up with people who do not respect or have a genuine love or friendship with their friends, but they still hang out with them or talk about them. And I just want to know how y'all feel about that. Do you feel like you can still be friends or friendly with somebody who is not cool with one of your friends? Now, for me, child, I'm going to go ahead and be all the way honest now, okay? I don't know what the hell people be having going on, so I don't know. It depends on the circumstance, because if you and this girl got some drama going on that ain't that serious, and y'all just fussing back and forth about a man or something like that, that ain't my business, okay? Y'all going to have them problems on your own. I'm not going to get involved with them issues, okay? Now, if I know what you got going on and it's some real life trouble, like this person to put their hands on you or something like that, then always I'm going to ride for my friend. But you know, somebody just full of drama all the time and got drama with everybody, that's a red flag. So you need to keep yourself about their drama for you end up with their issues now, child. We done seen some of these girls link up and kiki and laugh with people that they know they're not friends with, or people that they know that their friends ain't friends with. And it's all good, because I can't expect for everybody to have an issue with somebody that somebody else has an issue with. But now, like I said, it does make for a weird friendship when you go back around that person and now y'all kikiing and laughing and the friendship is a little cool, but then you also in the back of your mind thinking about how that person is cool with the person that you ain't cool with no more. So that's always a key, girl. We always got to think about that one. But like I said, y'all let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below. And this week, we're going to give our weekly shout out to our girl, Sierra Pender. Thank you for your comment. Girl, you made this comment before the video was even out, which lets me know you was ready, child. And I was ready too. So I appreciate you, girl. Put your hearts in the comments for you. If you want to see any of these videos that were clipped in this video, all the links to those videos will be in the description below. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe so that y'all can catch the next video. I am planning. What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. Now, child, as you can see by this thumbnail, it's looking like it's Gina against everybody on YouTube at this point. I don't know what's going on, honey, but we're going to get into it, child. Listen closely.
Somebody said, would you collaborate with Peyton? She was actually part of our meet and greet. And what do you mean by collaborate?
This, child.
Like, I don't think people really like collaborate anymore.
You do sometimes.
I know back in the day, like YouTubers used to like meet up and be like, okay, we're gonna do like a Q&A and it's gonna get us a bunch of views. So I'm gonna do this on this channel, this on that channel, and then it's gonna get us a bunch of views.
That's what it's giving, honey, is that you did a collaboration and y'all did 3 different videos on 3 different channels. So I don't know if you're confused, but that's a collaboration, girl.
Like you know it. Friends for like views, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if people really collaborate anymore. So like I said, I've just grown like natural like bonds and friends. Y'all know that type of shit don't bother me. I don't look at stuff like that. I don't look at no negativity about myself. That's why I live so peacefully.
Now, moving on to the next topic, we got Dre Antoinette. Now, I do not know much about Dre Antoinette. I just came across her.
Y'all say hey to Gina. Hey, guys. First time on her channel. First time. It won't be the last.
Now, y'all know what they're talking about, because that was damn near just about the last time we seen that lady on that lady's channel. Now, okay, I don't know what happened, but it don't seem like we was going to see her again as soon as we thought we was going to see her again. I'm not even faulting Gina for some of this stuff, because I think Gina's a sweet girl, and I think these ladies is just a little rough around the edges. There ain't nothing wrong with that now, child. I just think they ain't a mix.
Secret, I put a little bit of sugar. I never seen that in my life before. She was putting butter with her sugar, put the sugar in the butter, and was putting it on her bread. Actually, she stirred it around. Let me give you the whole story. She stirred it around, and then put the butter on her bread.
Now, this is the little child. This the look that let me know. She was like, girl, get me away from Bougie Baby before I lose my mind now, child. Like I said, I don't think Gina built like that. She be trying to hang out with the girls, but I don't know if she keep up.
Grits, but not with butter. I mean, with the bread. I never seen that in my life. I was so glad they bought us our own butter. Yes. I would tell her. I say they brought our own butter because I just never seen that in my life, y'all. It was going to be plenty more days. We're going to enjoy this. And her birthday is almost here, y'all. So, you know, Scorpio season. So we finna have fun.
Now, child, you heard us say plenty more dates. Okay, now we ain't seen this lady, like I said, not too many more times on this channel. Now, what I will say, like I said, I don't know very much about Drea. I just came across her radar, or she just came across my radar not too long ago. Because some of y'all in my comment section was telling me, "Ooh, girl, you need to check into her friendship with Drea because she dropped with Drea like a fly too." But I did see Drea pop back up on our channel now, child. So we're gonna check it out.
Ain't paying no attention. She just hit her phone.
Now, Gina, I'm starting to like you now, child. But what you looking at in that phone? I know you heard that lady talking. What you looking at now, girl? Look up and pay attention.
Girl G for the second time trying to catch up. Yes. First time Papa goes. Yes. And now we here. Because honey be busy. My schedule's just don't be matching at all. I be busy. She be on her go.
Now, child, it's the nonchalantness for me, okay? She's sitting there with her hands over there looking like she don't even care about the girl, like she ain't even caring if they meet up or not. Like, girl, yes, I do be busy. Like the hand in this photo that she got right now, child, okay? Look at her. Like, girl, I ain't got the time of day to be linking up with you, okay? I be linking up with the girls I got the time for. Like I said, now I like Gina. I just ain't got the time for the lies, okay? Now, child, like I said, I can't say that she don't like this woman. I ain't never seen her hang out with her like that, but at the end of the day, I ain't seeing it there either. Now, this week's shout out is going to go to Young Training Day, West Philly. Now, you was funny because you said, please leave my pretend girlfriend alone. Now, child, I hope you ain't got no wife watching this channel because if she do, she going to divorce you tonight, okay? Now, child, but like I said, thank you. Okay, so yeah, that was that hopefully y'all can hear me. That was a video just about her and the friendships they were forming with the ladies, her and Drea, and how they were kind of bonding with that situation. I feel like her and Drea don't match either. I don't really and like I said, I like Gina very much. I just don't feel like there's a lot of people that I see her with that she 100% seems like she meshes with naturally. It seems like they have fun together and it seems like they enjoy each other's energy, but it doesn't seem like it's a natural friend-like connection. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. My friend, and thank you to my friends that are following through. I appreciate y'all for coming in and checking out the marathon, maybe a little ghetto marathon, because we haven't figured this out yet, okay? We're still figuring this out, but we're getting here, okay? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next one. I think we probably have about 1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 5 more videos on the marathon. It's going to like the marathon, like it's a marathon, child. So we're going to drag it. It's just going to drag. It's going to be episodes. And like I said, we're going to keep on going through them throughout the week. So if y'all fall in, fall out, come back later, check out the rest of the marathon. Y'all just trickle on in and trickle on out as y'all please, okay? I ain't holding nobody hostage, y'all. I ain't holding nobody hostage. So the next video is titled Gina and Lily Portia something. I can't read it right now. Oh, vacation or vacation. So another, just another thing about checking the energy in the room and seeing how everybody is kind of meshing with each other. Attention, super chats, badges, and exclusive content now available. Make sure you click that join button.
Meanwhile, these tricks knocked on my door at 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning. However, whatever. Explain.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. So as y'all can see, child, the girls done went on a vacation. Now, if y'all know anything about these vacation vlogs, they can get a little messy, they can get a little phony. So we're gonna see which side of the fence it is. Now we got Gina, we got Jen, we got Portia, and we got Lily, and Kristen Alexis is on the trip as well. But we got the girls versus the girls. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the phonies versus the fun girls. So I know we all like the vacation videos, so we are going to be getting some vacation videos real soon. You know, they all going to upload. Except for Portia Child, you know we're going to get her vacation video 2 months late. I don't know what she be doing, but honey, she do not be dropping them videos on time, okay? I don't know if she on a different schedule than the rest of them or what, but we don't be seeing them vacation videos until 2 months out after we done seen the whole vacation already now, child. So I'm going to need you to keep up with the crew, or I'm going to need you to just drop the video tonight, tomorrow, or at some point when we actually care. But that's okay. We love you, Portia girl, so we going to wait. So if you're new over here at Real Tea with D, we gonna fill you in. I made a video a while back letting y'all know about how I felt about the friendship between Gina and Lily and how I felt their friendship really was and the truth behind the friendship and behind the lies. Now, y'all was in the comment section telling me y'all ain't know what I was talking about, but we gonna get it back together because y'all, we got a vacation trip and we already know how them vacation trips go, okay? So, child, like I said before, you already know in them vacation videos, we see a little bit of nobody on Gina videos and we see a little bit of everybody on Lily videos. So, we're gonna see this time around how these cameras work. We're gonna see if the cameras turn the Lily way or if they don't, because we already know we get a Gina vlog and we see Gina, we see Portia, we see Jen, and we barely see Lily, okay? Now, I ain't gonna perpetuate the issue and keep on saying she don't like her because that very well may not be true, honey. But at the end of the day, like I said, she sure don't be showing on that camera. So if we get some extra Lily footage on a Gina vlog this time, you already know, child, she's trying to cover them tracks. She ain't trying to get talked about again, okay? She like, okay, y'all ain't finna put me back in this box and not liking my friend, okay? But we just gonna have to watch them comments because the last time, you was running that mouth, honey, and so was this one. We see y'all back on vacation, child, so we know it's all good, okay? You run your mouth about your friends and then you go on vacation with them, honey. But at the end of the day, like I said, it seemed like they had a good time. All the ladies look good. And actually seem to have bonded this time now, child, but I can't say it look like the friendships done grew a little stronger, so I won't keep on, like I said, create no issues that I ain't see this time. I told y'all in that live, if I see a hole, I'm gonna poke it. If it ain't no hole there, I ain't gonna poke it now, child. But like I said, it looked like they enjoyed themselves and it looked like they enjoyed each other. But we're gonna get to why this video is titled The Phonies versus the Fun Girls. You can't differentiate the two and you don't know who the phonies is and you don't know who the fun girls is, you must be part of the phonies, honey. Y'all, even in that little clip I just showed you at the beginning, you heard Jen cutting Lily off like, explain. Now, honey, we ain't got to explain that. Let that girl tell her story. She was already explaining before you start cutting her off. Now, child, at this point, I'm starting to think Jen have the problem, okay? Gina seemed like she be cool and she be trying to interact and she's trying to get to know the girls and really kiki and get in where she fit in. But I think Jen be the one in her ear creating half the problems because she just got a funky attitude, okay? We discussed that on the live, so if you didn't catch that live, go over there and check that out. Child, she done blocked me on all social media like somebody got time for her. Girl, wasn't nobody worried about you. I barely made a video about you. I mentioned your name twice in the video and you acting like somebody worried about you. I was talking about Gina, honey. But anyway, it looked like they had a good time. Like I said, they went to a few clubs. They went to a few nice dinners. They got all dressed up. And I feel like they had a few theme nights. I saw something that said giving you the blues and they all had on baby blue. So I think they had a few little theme nights where they wore blue. And then they had another one where they had browns on, different shades of brown. So we'll get into that. And I'm sure they'll show that on their vacation vlogs. Now, honey, I don't know very much about Chris and Alexis, but I ain't know what side to put her on, the phonies or the fun girls. So I'm going to give her a chance and we going to wait till these vacation vlogs come out and we going to see what side she land on, okay? Is she over there with the phonies too much or is she hanging out with the fun girls? She seems young and fun from what I see so far. I ain't calling them ladies old, so don't get me started, honey. I ain't calling them ladies old. I'm just saying they boring, honey. But at the end of the day, like I said, she seems young and fun. She seems like she has good energy and she fits in with the fun girls. Gina and Jen can be fun girls sometimes, don't get me wrong, but they hella phony, so we're going to leave them on the phony side, whether they have fun or not, child. I don't care. So like I said, we're going to see what side she land on. We're going to give her a fair chance for now. But honey, don't you get the tripping, because if you get the tripping, we going to call it out, okay? You be there acting too funny with them phonies and you making them little comments like the rest of them, you going to land on the phony side. I hope you ain't a phony, honey, because we like you. We like you so far, and we want you to end up on the fun girl side, because Lily and Portia are always a good time. Like I said, I ain't saying Gina and Jen ain't no good time, but we do see the little cracks, and we going to crack them all the way open. Like I said, when you see it, you say it, and I ain't got a problem with it, whether I like you or not. So anyway, like I said, as you can see, they look like they had a good time. The girls came up the Lily room. They played some Carisha roulette, I think that's called. I'm not sure if that's the name of the game. Don't get me started. Like I said, I don't be knowing the name of stuff. But honey, they played the game. They played the little Russian roulette board game where you got to do all the little fun stuff or take a shot. It looks like they had a good time because they had to take a few shots. I seen a few questions that was answered. A few questions that was asked that the girls didn't want to answer, so they had to take a shot. Now, what we also did see is that there was one question where they asked if you could take a shot or you gonna text your ex, I miss you, babe, or something like that. And we see Gina went ahead and text that ex, I miss you, babe. So she might miss him more than she said she did, because at the end of the day, child, you could have took them shots. You would have been okay taking them shots, but you must want that man back, honey. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I said, it was blatantly clear that you didn't want to take them shots. You wanted to text that man. But that's okay. Y'all gonna see that on the vlog unless she don't want y'all to know that either. Now, honey, I'm gonna give credit when it's due. So I see the phonies girls was having a good time and they was trying to have fun with the fun girls. Okay, we got a little bit of Gina dancing. Jen was out there twerking with the girls too. She was having a good time, but we can't show all that because she had all that booty in that camera. She had her little twerking video too now, child, but don't get me wrong, we couldn't put that on camera because you know that's a whole lot of ass. Now this channel might be taken down messing around with Portia. You already know how she get down when he get to that dancing. She gonna go all the way in now, child. Now, I don't remember if this part is in this video or not, but I don't know if y'all remember on the live stream that we did about this particular vacation, when Lily bent over and started dancing like that and Portia looked at her and frowned her face and kind of stepped to the side. The look on her face was definitely giving, I don't know. Look, I don't, and I can't say what the look on her face was, but to me, it was definitely giving like stank. Either I don't like what I'm smelling. I don't know why you bending over in front of me. Don't do all that in front of me, or like, girl, watch out, or something like that. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that, because that's something that we touched on in the live stream. I'm just not sure if it was in this video, but Portia definitely did chime in on that and say she didn't have an issue with, you know, Lily dancing in front of her. I guess it was just the look on her face, but she don't be aware of what she's saying or kind of doing sometimes, which I can definitely give her credit for, because I feel like sometimes Portia might be just blurting shit out. You know what I'm saying? Portia will blurt some shit out, or the look on her face might be like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? So she seems to kind of just be one of those people where she can't really hide her emotions in that way. So y'all let me know what y'all think, if it was a look of disdain and like, girl, stop bending over in front of me, or was it just kind of like, watch out, like, get away from me with all that. So y'all let me know what y'all think, but I'm not sure if I included that in this video. I just wanted to stop it here in case I didn't. Yeah, I can see they really tried to enjoy each other, so I won't say that I saw too many holes or too many cracks in these stories that I saw on Instagram as far as the phonies versus the friends or the fun girls, but I will say that I will most definitely probably see more cracks in them stories on their YouTube videos, child, because I can't wait to see Jen's. I can't wait to see Jen's, because Jen got a smart mouth. If y'all seen that from that clip in the beginning, like I said, she was being smart, and she always is. So since she's so damn smart, I want to see that vlog so I can see what she was up to with her phone. One thing I will say about Jen, though, child, that skin was looking good. That skin was skinning, and that wig was wigging. She looked good, okay? I ain't gonna hate. She had a beautiful vacation. She looked great in that sun, okay, honey? But when I say she got a smart mouth, I ain't gonna take that back, because she got a smart mouth, okay? Whether you look good or not on that vacation, girl, I don't give a damn. You got a smart mouth. Now looks like they had a nice little pool day. They sat out and had a nice little kiki and some drinks, and did a little live by the pool. So if you didn't catch that live, go ahead, because it's over there on Gina's Instagram, so you can go check that out if you want. So yes, honey, vacation vlogs coming. Make sure y'all catching those videos, because I'm sure they'll all be uploading at some point this week. Now we're gonna get into these shout outs. When these vacation vlogs come out, we will be having another upload, because y'all already know I'm gonna catch all the tea and I'm gonna serve it to you. This week's shout out goes to Shadow One, Mind Bites, Monique Makes You Laugh, and Sugar T 818. We had a good old kiki in that live on Friday, so if y'all missed it, go ahead and check that out, and make sure you join that next live chat, because we had a good time. Now we do have super chats and
I even packed for another trip that I got like right after that trip. So yeah. Jyneen came back from this trip and he's booking a flight for the next trip.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. So it looks like the girls done went on an extra trip now, y'all. We might be getting a little bit more vacation footage than we thought. And child, you know, the more the footage, the more interesting behavior we gonna catch in all them vlogs. So y'all better stay tuned, because you know I'm watching now, child. Let's see what's tea.
I even packed for another trip that I got like right after that trip. So yeah. Jyneen came back from this trip and he's booking a flight for the next trip. Crazy.
So if you didn't catch one of my last uploads, it was about the girls going on vacation. And honey, it looked like they done doubled up, because they done made it on another vacation, minus Jen and minus Kristen. Y'all don't give me the line and telling you where they went, because I don't know where them girls was at, but wherever they went, it looked like they had a good old time. So it looks like we might be getting more vacation vlogs than we bargained for. Now, if you haven't caught my previous uploads about this friendship, we're going to get into that so y'all can understand the levels of where this is going. Because this friendship was looking a little rocky at first now, child, but it looked like it's a little something going on. And I told y'all, like I said on that last video, if we see more Gina and Lily footage, we know she felt some type of way, child. And it's looking like we're going to see a whole lot more Gina and Lily footage, if you ask me. So let's get into some of these comments. Some of y'all was in the comment section mentioning Gina going out with the younger girls all the time and her trying to get her little youth obviously back. This was the pre-planned trip, but I don't know how she ended up on this trip by herself without Jen and Kristen, honey. I see she trying to fit in with the fun girls at this point. I ain't mad at her at this point, child, because this show do look a lot funner on the other side. Child, what y'all also done said in my comment section was that she hanging out with these young girls to try to get some clout and try to get them numbers up. But at the end of the day, like I said, I ain't make that up. That wasn't something that came out of my mouth now, child. I'm just repeating what y'all done said. Child, do I agree? It looked like it to me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section. Is this a clout chase or are these friendships growing? Now, I done told y'all that lady was in my comment section for the past 2 months talking to me about that last Gina upload that I made the very first time, and now I done start liking this lady. So it's looking like that's what's happening with Gina and Lily. They done start hanging out so much, and she didn't have so much to say about the girl. She keep herself around her so much, she actually starting to like her now, child. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all really think about that. Starting to look like that little BFS now. Now, as you can see, Lily and Portia always gonna turn up. They always gonna have a good time. You see Gina in the back trying to keep up with the girls. Now, child, she looked like she actually was enjoying herself with these two. She was trying to keep up with the fun girls, y'all. She was drinking. She was trying to twerk. You know, Gina ain't the best twerker in the world now, child. One of y'all was in my comment section asking about that twerk. But that twerk was looking like it hurt, and it wasn't gonna work now, child. So I don't know what happened. But it definitely looked like she was trying. And it definitely looks like she's trying to make her way into the fun girls crew now, child. I don't know, like I said, if she's trying to leave the phony girl side. So y'all let me know in the comment section, do this look fake? Is it a friendship? Is it a growing friendship? Or is it phony? Is she still being a phony girl trying to hang out with the fun girls? Or is she being genuine? Does it look like this friendship is growing? Because honestly, it's starting to look like it's growing to me, child. It looked like she's trying to insert herself in them friendships and trying to befriend Lily, honey. Child, what some of y'all was also mentioning in my comment section is Lily and these challenges. Now she got a money saving challenge. She had another challenge, a weight loss challenge. Y'all talking about she always running up a challenge when it's time to save some money, honey. And she sure did say she was trying to save some money, but keep on going on these trips. But that ain't none of my business. Y'all the one that mentioned that in my comments. But like I said, she sure do keep running up these trips. But now she got a challenge for this and a challenge for that. And she's selling these wigs. Honey, I don't know what's going on with her pockets, but honey, y'all sure did say every time a money short come, here come a challenge. Now, I ain't one to gossip, but them challenges sure did come out of nowhere. I thought she was trying to lose weight for the trip, and then the wigs came, and now it's a money saving challenge. Speaking of these comments, now we was talking about that 21-day challenge, and I said she looked like she been slimming down, honey. She been on these vacations looking good. She done been wearing her bathing suits and all that. I feel like she been doing something. She been doing it right. Child, y'all was in my comment section she saying inconsistent and she ain't lost no weight, and y'all wouldn't do no late weight loss challenge with her because she got a 21-day challenge and she ain't consistent enough herself. So what I'm gonna listen for now, honey? That ain't my business. But like I said, these trips, she looked like she been doing a 21-day challenge to me. Now, if she been doing something else, I wouldn't be surprised because you know these girls will go get a nip and a tuck and act like nothing happened. Come back and be on vacation and act like we done something wrong. But it seemed like she been on a 21-day challenge now, y'all. So at the end of the day, y'all done say the girl food look good, but y'all done said she eating too much. So at the end of the day, y'all want to see the girl cook, but y'all don't want to let the girl eat the food. At the end of the day, y'all gonna have to let her make the food, eat the food, and do whatever she want to do as long as she end up on that vacation looking like she looked. And child, we gonna keep watching because I can't stop eating my damn self. But I can definitely understand where y'all was coming from about the inconsistency, the healthy eating. Because we all know Gina gonna eat like a bird because she gonna try to keep that belly as flat as she can. And when it comes to Lily, she gonna eat, child. I don't give a damn if she on a 21-day challenge, a 32-day challenge, whatever the challenge is. It could have been a 48-hour challenge. She gonna eat in the meantime, in between time. It looked like all the girls was setting ready for these vacations because they all look great in their bathing suits. They all have them flat stomachs out, honey. I don't know if they went to go get the nip and the tuck before they went on vacation or if they was working out, but at the end of the day, they all look great and they look like they had a good time. So vacation vlog should be dropping soon. I just saw that Lily drop. Now, you know it's about to be interesting. Honey, as you can see, them vacation vlogs is dropping. Gina and Kristen have both dropped theirs, so you know I'm about to head over to both of their channels and check them out, child. You already know the expectation is that Gina gonna be on her best behavior, honey. She gonna watch that mouth and she gonna be a good friend this time around. So we gonna see. And y'all let me know in the comment section, are you here for Gina hanging out with the fun girls? Is she a fun girl now? Is she on the other side of the fence or is she still the captain of the phony crew? Yeah, if you don't know nothing about these girls, they do not like being called phony, honey. I done got an inbox from Gina and Jen, honey. They do not like being called phony. Both of them done told me how they felt about the whole situation, and I done have to tell both of them, look here, we gonna keep talking about you as long as there's something to talk about. Now, do I like both of y'all? Absolutely. But is there something to talk about? Absolutely. Are we gonna keep talking about y'all? Absolutely, child. I don't mean we don't like these people. We gonna watch every single one of their vlogs. We're gonna enjoy them, and we just gonna notice what we notice, and we gonna call them out now, child. So far from what I've seen, what I'm expecting is to see a whole bunch of Lily and Gina footage, and it looked like they gonna kiki it up and have a good time. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all expectation is for these vlogs. Do you think that the friendship is gonna grow from this point on, or is it just some more fake and phony mess, and we gonna keep hearing these smart little comments that she always gotta make? Because we know it's one coming. Some way, somehow. Expecting no drama this time around now, child, because we already know Gina ain't looking for nobody to be poking no holes in her story. She gonna be just as nice as she can to her friends. She gonna keep her. Now, a lot of these videos are over 3 years old, and to me, it sounds like a lot of the same shit is happening now. These videos are still, everything I'm saying in a lot of these videos is still relevant. So it don't look like there's a lot of shifting, changing, growth, or anything like that when it comes to some of the behavior that these ladies are showing us. It seems like a lot of the same issues, a lot of the same problems that they having in the friendships, a lot of the same smart remarks, a lot of the same weird energy, a lot of the same shit is still happening. So over 3 years of time, we haven't seen very much growth and adjustment in some areas. I will say there's growth and adjustment in other areas, but a lot of the areas we're still kind of seeing the same energy. So moving on to the next video. This one's called Gina is dating everybody. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, the videos are so old, I'm not sure what's on them. So we're going to go through all of them and kiki as we see them. So Gina is dating everybody. Could be who knows who she was dating at this time, child. So we're going to get into it and we're going to see it was T on the video. And thank you to my friends who are just following in. I appreciate y'all. And my friend Sonya City said, no, she's the captain of the phony crew. Child, look, and still might be holding the
black men anymore. Black men are full of
holding the stick for her. Okay, she still might be winning the race for the phonies.
They be playing the same games, be playing the same.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip. The one.
That's why I don't like when women be like, oh, I'm not dating black men anymore. Black men are full of black men are this and that. This whole white man, okay? They be playing the same games, be playing the same.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. Now, I'm going to give y'all 2 warnings, and this is number 1. If you don't like what I've been saying so far, you dang sure ain't like what I'm going to say now, so you might as well get on up out of here while you got a chance, honey. Because we finna laugh and we finna have a good time, but it's all in fun. Now, as y'all can see, the ladies is back home, and they all having a good time back at the house and doing their regular stuff, and we going to get into that later on, because I'm going to watch some of their vlogs, and we'll catch up on that later. But, honey, this is warning number 2. Child will mean no harm. We just being funny, okay? And this is all fun and games. Y'all know Real Tea with D is actually a comedian, so don't be in my comments all sensitive, child, because this was the second warning, baby, okay? So if you in my comments.
If it would mean a better deal, let me tell you something. Get Dr. Newsom. Okay.
So, child, now that it's just us and the sensitive girls done left the building, we gonna laugh at this and we gonna have a good time. I told y'all before, I don't mean no harm, but we gonna laugh at this because your show is funny, child, okay?
You have a date tonight?
Well, come see me after the date.
Child, I just don't be feeling these men's right now.
Now, this sounds like this nigga she's talking to now. I just caught that. If y'all agree, y'all let me know. This is an old video, but that if you listen to the voice of the motherfucker on the phone, that sounds like this nigga she's talking to now. So this video was, let me see. Oh, but you know what? No, actually, because I believe who she's talking to on the phone right now is Teddy. So I take that back, but it definitely sounds like her boyfriend. But I believe I'm gonna let the video play because I'll probably say it eventually. But it sounds like the person she's talking to now. But I believe at that point in time, I believe this was Teddy she's talking to on the phone, which leads me to my next question, baby. Where the fuck is Teddy at? It seemed like she might not be able to be Teddy's friend while she fucking around with this black man, child. I don't know. Y'all let me know how that go because it definitely seemed like she was cool with Teddy while she was messing around with Tarzan, but it don't seem like she could teeter the fence with Teddy now that she's fucking around with Muhammad. What we say his name was Muhammad Kelly, child, okay? Muhammad. Now that she messing around with Muhammad Kelly, it don't seem like she got too many friends like Teddy. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm gonna let this play. So now that I said that, like I said, I'm gonna take that back because I don't think that's who she's talking to on the phone. I think this was Teddy she's on the phone with. I'm gonna rewind it so y'all can hear it. This because your show is funny, child, okay?
You have a date tonight?
Well, come see me after the date.
Child, I just don't be feeling these men's right now.
I don't give a damn. Come see me after the date.
Not that I don't be feeling the men's. I don't know. I'm just so into doing my own thing. I don't want to have to kiki and smile in your face, you know?
Come see you where? Where?
Now, baby, if you're a sensitive girl and you still in here, that's too bad. I'm sorry. But like I said, these people that she done talked about and showed on her channel, so at the end of the day, we gonna show them too. But honey, this what he giving to me.
Why you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple.
Now, this Gina friend Teddy, child, this lady done had this man on this. Okay, so now what's also funny about this video is, baby, this nigga name is Teddy, but this ain't the Teddy that we supposed to be talking about. So the video after this, I came back and I said we had the wrong Teddy, but obviously the video was already made, so we didn't give a fuck that we had the wrong Teddy, baby. We left the nigga on there because ain't nobody complain about it. Actually, Gina is the one that came back and DM'd me and said, wait, you got to take the, she said, wait, you got to swap the pictures out because that's the wrong Teddy. So I laughed and I told her, I know it's the wrong Teddy because baby, your subscribers came and ate me up about the fact that this was not the right Teddy, okay? So she definitely did think it was funny that I had the wrong nigga on here. But at the end of the day, this is, a nigga named Teddy, but this ain't the Teddy that she fucks around with. I mean, not fuck around with, because child, we don't know about that, but this ain't the Teddy that she used to hang out with. So that was the key about this video. So that was another conversation that we had. And then, you know, moving forward, like I said, there was no other discrepancies or anything that she said moving forward that she was bothered by. She wasn't bothered by this. She just thought it was funny that it was the wrong picture. So she said, girl, hold on. That's the wrong Teddy. Switch the picture out. So we're going to move on because, like I said, this nigga pictures is in the video and it's still up. So channel a few times. I don't know what their relationship, their past relationship. And respectfully, like I said before, if she told me she didn't want the video up because his pictures were in there, I would have taken the video down. But she didn't say she didn't want the video up. She just said it was the wrong Teddy. So, like I said, if she would have expressed discomfort or not, you know what I'm saying, thinking it wasn't funny or, you know, causing an issue or something like that, I would have went ahead and taken it down. But because of the fact that she thought it was funny, this is exactly why the wrong nigga's still up here, y'all. Because, you know, my ass is crazy. So we're like, well, fuck it. We gonna roll with it now, shit. A current relationship is, honey. But if you ask me, they look cute together. But do I think that they look, honey? Now he done said he a professional doctor connector. Now, shall we show our two? That's how we done found you. But at the end of the day, child, now she done said she done found her a white man. So I don't know which one of these men finna take her to this Beyonce concert, but she better hurry up and figure it out, child, because those seem like they full of mess, girl. Now, child, let's get into this little kiki with her and Teddy, because I feel like they got a little something going on, and I ain't mad at it. I think they look cute together, but what I also think is that he ain't ready for nothing, and she ain't ready for nothing, so they do the little late night creep, and they meet up after the little dates or whatever they got going on, a little late night hangouts at the bar or whatever. They drink a little bit and hang out at the end of the night and have a little fun. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, but baby, that's what it's giving. And child, what it's also giving is that the white man thing, he gonna do the same thing, okay? She done said the white man got the same nerve to be having the same nerve now, child, to be trying to hit her up on a late night creep night thing, okay? Anyway, child, moving on. So if you was in that live the other, we was talking about Portia uploading late, child. We wasn't the only one. I told y'all the shade of it all, child. My vlog out. And then I also want to know what y'all think about, okay, so that was, let me clear up what I was saying. The person she was on the phone with was definitely Teddy. Teddy, that was the right Teddy. The person in the pictures is not the right Teddy. So the person that she was on the phone with that was saying, come see me after your date, was the Teddy that she used to hang out with. Y'all let me know what y'all think that means. Because it don't sound like a friend to me. It sounds like a nigga saying, I don't care that you dating other niggas. You know how we get down. Come see me when you're done. That's how that came across to me. So it seemed like she might have still been giving up the goods to Teddy while she was still dibbling and dabbling where she was. Like Teddy was just the nigga on the back burner where she kind of goes and does what she does with him, but she goes on other dates and they kind of discuss that. He goes on dates with other women. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like their friendship was just a friendship. It seemed like a friendship of somebody that you had a past with. Nothing wrong with it. That's just how it was coming across to me. And then obviously, like I said, the more we're dating other people, the less and less we hear about Teddy. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Do you think they were more than just friends, or do you think they just have a funny friendship where they kind of shoot the shit with each other like that? Because I don't know. I mean, hell, most of us in here are women, so you kind of know how you shoot the shit with the nigga you getting dick from versus shooting the shit with the nigga that you just chilling with sometimes. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Out my girl shit vlog. Y'all also check out the other ladies. Their Kristen's vlog is out and Lily's vlog is out. And Portia, girl, who knows with her, but she was saying that she had a few more vlogs to put out before that.
Now, baby, with the way y'all be correcting me, I hope y'all go over the Thick Messy channel and correct her, okay? Because she sure did say the same thing I be saying about Portia being late, baby. Like I said, I don't mean no harm, but I just noticed it, y'all. Now, baby, what we also did see is she ain't showing up for Lily on that vacation,
okay.
So she making
well,
up for it,
Lily does have a class, y'all. She has Pocketbook University. I just started Lily's saloon vlog, so I'm watching my girl.
And now, child, as you can see here, we are for another messy link up. These ladies done linked up with Drea and her friend. I'm still trying to figure out what they hanging out for.
Your birthday's November what? 25th. Okay, November 25th. Okay, so you might you're gonna do something on that day, the 25th. To make sure, because I was invited to something that I really don't want to go to. Not that I don't want to go to, but yeah, I could just say I had plans. No, I'm for sure.
Baby, is it just me or was that rude as hell? How you gonna ask this lady when her birthday was just so you could celebrate with her because you don't want to go do something else? Now, I think this other lady name is Poe, which in this picture, she sure is giving Phaedra Parks now, child. But at the end of the day, like I said, that's
the link is gone. I'm on like number 6.
And honey, if you was in that live the other day, then this is what we was talking about. It seemed like Gina turned down when Jen is around because Jen is the judgmental one. We love you too, Jen. Now, okay, it's okay. Now, y'all see Drea over here having a nice little kiki when she heard them having a little conversation because she like, yeah, this is the type of mess I ain't got the time for. Oh, good. Yeah.
She don't eat dressing. She don't eat wieners. She don't eat what else? She don't eat glizzy. She don't eat glizzy. She don't eat chicken nuggets. What else y'all eat? She don't like almond milk. Oh, she sure does. She don't like y'all. She likes creme brulee, so we're adding that to her list of things she likes.
And y'all hear y'all thick bestie saying, oh, and we gonna add that to the list of her things that she likes, because her and Jen show did have a nice little sidebar kiki about them before they came, child. And that's what we was talking about. Them little sidebar conversations that make them conversations awkward. That's what that was right there. But we're gonna move on to our girl, Lee wants to Leah, child. She is back at home and baby girl's back in her bag, okay? Now, child, y'all must have been in her comments as much as y'all was mine, talking about all these money saving and all these challenges that she got going on, because she sure did mention it, honey. And when I say she mentioned it, she done got about sick of y'all complaining about her pockets, honey. This was the last message that she done posted on her Instagram, so I know she about sick of each and every one of y'all complaining in her comments about
Don't worry
money.
for all the haters that's gonna be down in the comments like, oh, she don't got no money. She traveled for herself, because y'all seen me go on my second trip of the year.
Now, child, that's exactly what y'all was saying in my comments, that the girl travels, she don't save no money, and she don't be doing nothing else. Okay, now.
Speaking of my birthday, I'm having a birthday party this year, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all come to it. So tickets will be on sale soon.
Now, child, what I will say is Lee wants to Leah know how to make a coin, okay? She got a sale for everything. A wig sale, a YouTube sale, a birthday sale, child, hell, sell anything, okay?
I don't know who done hopped in.
So after this video, I believe is when I did my very first live stream. On the very first live stream that I did, we was talking about Lily doing her birthday party. And for the fact that the birthday party ended up getting canceled, I believe, prior to me doing the live stream. And then one of my friends, Ava K, came on here. She was just in here a while ago, came on here and was telling us that she bought a ticket to the Lily's birthday, and then the party got canceled and she was still waiting for her refund. So that was the whole kiki. That kicked off me doing my live streams and really deciding this what I'm gonna keep on coming back. Like I said, this is why I periodically be falling off and showing up and falling off and showing up, because I was only kind of showing up on the channel originally to have a little bit of fun, and then the more and more people started dibbling and dabbling and liking it, the more and more I started enjoying talking to y'all. So after that first live stream, baby, it was it. I enjoyed talking to y'all so much on the live stream. It was from then on, we was just 3 hours every time. So that's how the very first live stream came about, is Lily saying she was having this birthday party. And then all of a sudden after this, the stalker came about. So we're gonna get back into the mess, because baby, my friend Chocolate Kiss says poor party was a flop. I'm like, the party was a flop. The party, and then after the party, there was supposed to be the I don't know if it was the following year or when that ended up lining up. After the party was supposed to be the birthday trip where, the subscribers could come on the trip with her to wherever they were going. Then that didn't end up working out. So I don't know what ends up happening. That's why I said it's interesting to hear all these challenges, the 21-day challenges, and now she's back on a new 21-day challenge. So a lot of this stuff is just repetitive, and we're listening to the same things over and over, year after year. So I don't know what happened to the party. I don't know what happened to the trip. I don't know what's happening with these challenges, but it seems like we're revisiting a lot of this stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I can't say it's for content purposes, because sometimes you get to a point in life where you are, you got to start over, and you might be starting over from the same point over and fucking over. Okay. So I can't say that it's for content purposes, but what I can say is that it's definitely interesting. And what I will say is I'm sure a lot of y'all came across, that was going to be a topic for our live stream too. A lot of y'all, I don't know if a lot of y'all came across the video of the young, I'm saying young woman, but there's a video of a lady saying that Gina has been stalking her. So I wanted to know if y'all came across that video this morning, because that was the kiki this morning too. So it's a video about Gina stalking people. It's a video of it was drama with Clayton and their situation this morning. So it's been some kikis this morning. So I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna hop on live and we finna have a little fun today too. Okay. So like I said, we just gathering all this shit so that by the time we get to the end of the week, we could wrap all this up with a bow. Because clearly ain't shit changing the YouTube streets over these years. They just think we forgot about this shit, okay? And we didn't. So here we are. Here we are, okay? Let me see. Let me get to some of these comments before I press play again. Not my friend Sonia C said, Lily looked like a man from behind in that skirt. Child, look, over the years, a lot of these people's faces and, facial structure, their teeth, their body structure, a lot of stuff has changed over the years. For the good, for the bad, I don't know. For the indifferent, okay? I ain't here to judge. I'm just saying a lot of the stuff has definitely changed as far as what some of these people look like over the years. I feel like there's a lot of clips that I'm seeing of Tay right now that look slightly different too. I can't really put my finger on what it is, but her facial structure, there's something about it that looks a little different. It could be that she gained weight. not, gain weight in a bad way, but it could be that she has a little bit more weight in her face now, so she looks different. It may be something about the gap that I'm not noticing that's different, but there's something about her facial structure that looks slightly different to me at this point in time versus the clips that we're watching now too. Let me see. Let me scroll. My friend Seven Bells in the building says Lily reminds me of Kiki Jones. My friend Chocolate Kissy says the stalker era was a whole mess. Baby, when we get to the stalker era of my videos, this shit finna get so funny because like I said, I forgot some of the shit that be on the videos. I be forgetting. As you guys can see, when I first started my channel, I wasn't putting a lot of funny clips in there. It was me just fucking talking, child. It was just me saying a whole bunch of shit. So as we go on with the marathon, you'll start to see me inserting the clips and stuff. But child, by the time we get to the stalker, this shit get all fucked up, okay? By the time we get to the stalker, this is when the shit's finna start really hitting the fan and getting funny. Because as the clips start going and we start putting more pieces pieces of the puzzle together and seeing how full of shit these people were over time, it started getting funnier and funnier, and the channel just started to get kind of more ridiculous as time went. So that's how we ended up where we are now, okay? Let me see. Lily stole money from her subscribers like Chelsie. Katie is in the building. Y'all know Katie finna say some shit in here, okay? That's what Katie said, not me. So y'all don't get the reading. Y'all don't get the letting me read what Katie said and think I said it, because our friend Katie gonna have me all up all in some bullshit over here, okay? Let me see. My friend Leanna Nash is in the building. Hey, friend. I appreciate you for being here and all my friends that are here today. If you're in here and you're enjoying yourself in this mess of a marathon, please hit the like button and make sure that you chiming in the chat, because we still talking here and there. We playing videos, we talking, we shooting the shit, we talking in the chat, we doing all we can do, okay? Let me see. My friend Leanna Nash says, nope, we remember everything. That's why we here. That's why we going through the marathon, because they're not going to get away with this shit. If I go back and find that video where Gina said she never ate ribs before, and then there's a video of her like 4 years ago eating ribs, I'm going to put that shit on here too, because there's been so many unnecessary lies, so I'll never believe another fucking thing that fall out of any of their mouths, okay? Nothing. Not a damn word. I can't believe it. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play it so that we can move on through the marathon, child.
It took over Lee Wanta, but I love it, okay?
Yes, baby, Lily is feeling herself again, and this is exciting because I feel like she's going to get back in her bag, and we're going to get some good entertaining footage coming from Lee Wanta coming soon,
child. I got to work. I got to work. I'm on a mission.
Baby, the whole time everybody worried about her being broke, she ain't broke, child. She just running up all these sales because she's trying to buy this Benz, okay, baby?
I just want... Like, I'm that friend, like, I can have fun, or, like, we can go on, like, home decor shopping dates.
Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, but I definitely feel like if Portia and Lily live closer together, they could definitely be them type of friends.
I want somebody to come walk through Whole Goods and TJ Maxx and Ross and shit with me, or the other furniture store.
What it seems to me, child, is that we all looking for her to find a good friend to link up with and make some good content, and honey, it look like she looking for the same thing, so hopefully at the end of the day, somebody will move closer or have some fun with Lily so we can get some good content and she can get the friends she looking for, child. Not that she don't got no friends, but we looking for some good content type girls, okay? Now, this week's shout out goes to all my girls that were in the live chat on Friday. We sure did have a good time, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all kept me going and running my mouth, y'all. Now, what I also will say is on that video that, like I said, these videos are old as hell. So in this video, I just said it seemed like she's always looking for a friend or something like that. What is going on with the friends? Over the years, we've seen these ladies hang out with so many different people, and now still to this day, we're still discussing friendships. It's not even like this is a 3-year-old conversation and it's irrelevant at this point. The friendships are still fucked up, okay? The friendships are still questionable. We still got friends dancing on friends' girlfriends. We still got friends lying to friends, not including friends in on shit. We still got friends fucking friends over. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on with the friends. The friends that they had that seemed like they were their close friends are no longer their friends. And that's not just with Lily's situation. That's with Tatum lost a lot of friends that were close with her. Lily's lost a lot of friends that were close with her. Gina has... I don't really necessarily know. I've never really seen a fucking friend with Gina, honestly. I can't say that I've seen Gina with somebody that I would consider her real friend. Outside of, you know what I'm saying, not consider her real friend because obviously Gina's her real friend. But I mean, outside of a YouTube friend, I don't feel like I see very much of her with other people. Clearly, those people probably don't want to be on camera, but over the years, we just haven't seen her really participate in a lot of genuine friendships. To me, she's a very, she needs to be at the top of the hierarchy type of person in order for her to be cool with the friend group. So it looks like that's what we've gotten from Gina over the years, and it looks like the other girls have kind of, if they're not top dog, they kind of brush you off, or if they start, you know what I'm saying, if you start catching up to where they are, they might they might not want to deal with you like that. So I don't know what's going on with the friendships, but like I said, it seems like a lot of the ladies have a hard time holding on to friendships. I don't know what that can mean, if it's them or it's the friends, but y'all, hey, common denominator. We all gonna call a spade a spade. At the end of the day, if you ain't keeping no fucking friends over the years, we gonna start looking at your ass crazy too, okay? Let me see. Moving on to the next video. Another unexpected link up is what this one is called. So I'm not sure what this video is about, but we're gonna get into it and see what happened.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I want to see you though. Can we hang out tonight, please? It's me and you. I miss you. I got a lot on my mind, friend.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. So today we're going to get into this little link up that happened between the girls, okay? If you didn't see on Instagram, stay tuned because I'm sure they'll be showing it on their blog soon, child. And as you can see, we're going to get into some more mess too. But first up, we got your girl, Lily Wantalia. Lily, yours truly, honey. Now, I'm sure y'all done heard all about this mess, so I'm not even finna get into it because, child, I don't even care, okay? Child, first of all, when I first started watching Lily, she was single, and then B came along, and I thought B was her girlfriend, and I thought B was her cousin, like I said, and then I don't know what happened. Y'all done told me she wasn't dating a girl, coming to find out she dating a girl, okay? So when I found out about whoever this lady Grams was, which I guess is the ex-girlfriend, child, now they done got so much drama going on, like I said, it's so childish. She done said so much about a hat, and the girl done got a hat, girl. I don't know what's going on, okay? But like I said, I ain't really know nothing about this lady. And it looks like to me, like Lily like bitches that look like kids. I'm like, I don't know why. Grims and Bree both look like they 6 fucking teen. I'm like, what is going on with the fact that you don't? I don't know how many of these bitches finna look like grown men. But at the end of the day, these is looking like some feminine ass women, some feminine ass little boys. You know what I'm saying? They just look like teenage, and I'm not saying boys in a negative way, but I'm saying, that's how they want to portray themselves, is, more masculine. So I'm just saying they look like children compared to Lily. So that's why when Lily and B first got together, I wasn't sure. I thought B was like her little cousin or something. And especially because they didn't have a chemistry that was like my girlfriend. It didn't seem like they were kind of giving that. And baby, clearly they ain't. They still in the situationship. So who the fuck knows? But at the end of the day, I don't know. It seemed like she attracted the girls that look like YN's, child. Lady, she done came out the clear blue sky. If you ask me, child, as you can see, Lily ain't got time for nobody because she ain't addressing none of it, okay? She mentioned it in her blog, and now she moving on, honey. She like, if y'all want to talk about it, y'all talk about it by yourself, child, because I ain't got the time. Now, my friend Chocolate Kisses says Lily can show serve face when she wants to. Definitely serve. Lily can put that shit on and she can put it together. So I feel like she goes in and out of moods a lot. So you see her from one extreme to the next when it goes from like, she's all the way off, and then she'll be all the way on. But baby, when she's on, okay? We ain't gonna take no credit when it's due. Baby can put it on, and she can definitely do it well. Now we moving on to your girl Tay, because it looks like she is back and ready for the world, girl. So we're gonna get some Tay footage, as you can see, honey. Now, child, as you can see, Tay is back outside, okay? She hanging out with some new people. She done got some new friends. I guess it's an old friend. Don't get me wrong, child. That's an old friend, and she been hanging out with this girl for a minute. But like she said, she done moved on, and she got a new circle of friends, and they're loving it, okay, baby? So far, I'm enjoying the energy, but you know me, child. I be having to get to know some of these people because once you start including new people, I got to get invested in the character and the energy and invested in the people now, child, because you already know I'm used to the old friends. But I don't look like we're going to get none of them old friends no more, child. But moving along, okay? Now we're going to move on to this situation with Gina, Jyneen, child, because you already know we tapped in about her and Teddy last week, honey. Now we're going to get into this again because when I say a hot mess, child, these people might as well go ahead and get married at this point.
Hey, but didn't we say if neither one of us married in how many years? You said 10?
Now, child, this ain't the first or the last time this man does sound like he was full of mess, okay? Now keep on listening, because child, he is a mess.
Let me call Teddy.
Gina, what's up, baby?
What's up?
No, I want to know what we see.
Now, if you didn't hear what, no, okay, this is the right Teddy, okay? So, like you said before on the last video, that was the wrong Teddy. This photo was actually the correct Teddy. But you heard what they just said. She said, we just said if we not married in the next 10 years, we gonna get married. And you heard Teddy say, yeah, like 10. So this was the idea that they had if they didn't move on with somebody in the next 10 years that they was gonna get, that they was gonna marry each other. Now, clearly within the past few years, Gina done found a new nigga and she done married that nigga within 6 months. So at the end of the day, this is where we're at with it, okay? Moving along, we're going to go ahead and press play. My friend Chocolate Kisses says, with a real Teddy, please stand up. Hey, Teddy, child, look, okay, we finally done found this nigga. This is the right Teddy, okay? This is the real Teddy that we've been talking about the whole time. I think I I think at the end of this video, I ended up having a little kiki about the fact that we found the right Teddy too. But baby, yes, Teddy be outside, Gina be outside, and I think that's why that shit wasn't gonna work out between either one of them. But I don't know. That's why I said I feel like we haven't seen Teddy lately because they were supposed to be marrying each other in the next 10 years. She know Teddy more than she know the nigga she with now, and it seems like they might be the same type of nigga. Okay, so I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. But back to the kiki, child. Back to the kiki. I made a pact like that with my best guy friend, laughing my ass off, said chocolate kisses. It seems like it will be, honestly, it seems like it will be a good, safe idea with the right person. When I had a conversation with Gina about this specific situation with Teddy, I did say to her, because the conversation started with when she said that was the wrong Teddy on the last video. So I laughed and I said, okay, well, the audience told me that they ate me up about it. So we're going to swap them out for the right Teddy the next time. But after that, I mentioned to her, you and Teddy should try it out, but it seemed like, I don't know if it would work out between y'all because it seemed like y'all both, it seemed like he's crazy or something. And she said, no, me and Teddy would end up killing each other. So I definitely feel like there's a chemistry there. They just know that it's not going to work out because they both are kind of one and the same when it comes to their party ways and stuff like that. But it also seems like her new nigga's like that, but she's not addressing that when it comes to the new nigga. So that's why I was saying the other day on the live stream, we talking about the same energy in a new person, but you're not noticing that same type of energy. This nigga's on the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's on the same type of bullshit that Teddy be on, but you're not noticing it. You're not picking up on it the same because you feel good about it in the moment. That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm not saying the man is a bad man. I'm just saying these niggas seem one and the same when it comes to the type of niggas that they are, if you ask me. So yeah, that's my friend. My friend Chocolate Kisses said, look, if I fuck around and don't get married, I'm marrying my nigga from the past too, okay? I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I ain't mad at you, friend. I ain't mad at you shit. We gonna support you too. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and press play so we can get through the marathon, y'all.
Seeing each other today because I really want to hang out with you tonight. Like, my phone fucking was off, so that's why I couldn't hear nothing you were saying.
And child, when I was saying full of mess, that's what it sound like. Full of mess, okay? Throwing out excuses, and it sound like she just eating them all up for no reason, child.
For real? Yeah, I want to see you though. Can we hang out tonight, please? Just me and you. I miss you. I got a lot on my mind, friend.
Now, baby, I don't know about you, but that I got a lot on my mind, friend. Show do sound like come on by on a late night. I just want to spend time with me and you, and the nigga said, I miss you. Come on, just come chill with me. I miss you. I got a lot on my mind. That sound like a nigga just trying to get you over there. We ain't crazy. All of us know how a nigga gonna talk to you and how a nigga gonna make some shit seem just to get you over there in his back pocket, okay? You ain't got shit on your mind that requires me to come the fuck over there, okay? I can't fix none of the shit you got on your mind. Boy, please, okay? But you know how it is when you low-key want the D, you gonna go try to see what's on that nigga mind. And you gonna try to fix that shit too, okay? I don't know what else that could mean, but it's something else in a rendezvous, child.
My friend really like me on the cool, y'all.
Oh, what? Yo, Teddy is very handsome.
So I said, you know what? Hey, man, as long as I know that I got a friend in her, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that shit right there. Because I ain't
And 100% a nigga will say some shit like that too. Oh, as long as I can be her friend, I ain't bothered by it. All that means is that I really don't care about you fucking with other niggas. As long as you still bring that coochie over here. As long as I still get to tap that here and there, you could date whoever you want to because I'm not even trying to do all that with you. I'm just trying to get some coochie on the back end. As long as I can keep tapping that when I feel like it, you can go off and do what you want to do because I don't want to take you serious. I just like having fun with you. If we read between the lines, we going to pick up what the niggas putting down. All that shit don't mean what he's saying. That shit means what the fuck he didn't say, okay? Every time a nigga say some shit like that. And that, it did not sound genuine to me. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be here for her forever. This my homegirl. I'm going to have her back. That's not what that was given. That was given you can do what you want to do as long as we still fucking around. And I also did tell her that they would have made, and I don't want to be disrespectful to the relationship she's in now, but I definitely did mention to her that they looked like they would have made a nice couple. They did look, they look nice together. So I don't think that, I don't think it would have been anything crazy for them to be together because, like I said, it's the same type of energy and they look nice together. I just think the energies are too similar and they're both party people, so it would have been a little chaotic. But I don't think we're missing too much of it because it seemed like that's what it's giving now.
A friend in her, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that shit right there. Because I ain't
Now, child, what that also sounds like to me is as long as we friends and as long as we doing what we do not have to complicate things by doing too much, child.
Y'all let me know down below. Would we look good as a couple?
Hold on, let me get my shit together.
Now, child, like I said before, they definitely give me we hang out late night vibes. But child, when I say the marriage in 10 years, I don't know about that. I don't think these people are compatible enough for a marriage, honey, okay? I definitely don't see how that will work, and I definitely don't think it's gonna happen, honey. Portia then came to Texas, child, for a nice little link up with the girls, okay? And baby, you know, anytime Portia show up, it's gonna be a good time. So you know they done turned up and they done turned out, okay? She done put on this birthday hat. Don't get me wrong, I don't know if it was this woman's birthday, but she sure did bring Mama Portia with her. And when I say I thought that was a nice little kiki, because Gina said, "Is she cooking?" You know, Portia Mama probably has something to say about that, child. Because she know Jyneen is picky, honey. That's why she had something to say about Gina not spending the night at Portia house, child. And child, Portia Mama is T. Okay, I don't know what the hell kind of exercises her ass be over there doing, but we all need to get down with whatever the hell her workout plan is, okay? Because I don't know how old her mother is, and I also don't think that she's had any enhancements or, you know, any body contouring or anything like that. Baby got it, okay? Portia's mom looks amazing. Because she already know, honey. Gina is bougie, baby. But anyway, moving on to the next topic, which is Drea Antoinette. And she done linked up with the girls again, child. Okay, she done came to Houston, and I'm not mad at it, honey. Like I said, I like to see it. It looked like her and Portia could be a good time together. They over here cutting the rug, and like I said, child, it looks like they could be a good time. I would love to see her on the next girls trip, honey. But I don't know if they ready for that type of pressure, child, because you already know it looked like she coming in strong, child. And Jen done came in and she had a good time. It looked like she ain't being judgmental, Jen. Today it looked like she having a good time, child. She got that pink on, so you already know it's gonna be. To me, Jen looks younger with the nose job. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I feel like since she's got her nose contoured, I feel like it's giving her a younger look. To me, and it could be just the way that she was dressing back then too. You know, over time, style will evolve, and that kind of might make you look a little younger too. So I think maybe the evolution of her style and, you know, the hairdos and stuff like that over time have definitely started to give her a more youthful look. And she looks amazing. So this last one for today's marathon is, let me see, what does it say? Fake love from everybody. So
the fastest
I'm not necessarily sure.
Meet
like
my
I said, I ain't gonna be sure what the video is about until the video comes on.
Painful heartburn history. Mylanta works on
so we'll get into it as the video plays. Let me see. Oh, I believe this next video that's coming on is the video that I was saying Tay don't have. Tay is not a good friend, or she lost all of her friends or something like that too. And then she came in the comment section and was just saying, hey, look, I still got my friends. I just moved, so now I'm fucking with new friends, okay? So like I said, she's coming. She's kind of expressed how she felt about stuff. And as long as the girls don't say they're bothered, I keep on moving on with the content. Like I said, if they come and they say they're bothered, then, you know, we'll move on without them. But at the end of the day, every time the ladies have come over, they just clarify or clear up with whatever I'm saying, and then they move along. So they never are too uncomfortable with what I said. So I think this is the video that, like I said, that I was saying something about her friendships as well. But look, like I said, she's still looking like it's looking. We done lost 6. We done lost, you know what I'm saying? We done lost Champagne from LA. So that's what I'm like. There's a lot of shifts and a lot of changes that was. I don't even know if y'all remember Champagne that she used to hang out with in LA. It seemed like they were really cool. She had another friend that I believe her name was like Ashley or something that she used to be with in LA as well. There's a handful of people that you just don't see following suit anymore. You know, you just don't see these people. You don't see the friendships carrying through. So that's always interesting to me, is where the fuck these friends be going. Because for me personally, I don't lose friends like that. And I don't know. I ain't gonna shit. I was finna lie. I was gonna say, I don't know bitches that lose friends. Like, yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. I know a bitch who couldn't keep a friend if the motherfucker was tied to her, okay? You could stitch a friend to this bitch back and she can't hold on to her. So I'm finna lie. Yes, I do know somebody who can't keep no goddamn friends. But to me, I think that's crazy. All it takes for you is to, I don't know, tell a motherfucker how you feel when you feel it. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to do this. I want to just be friends. Stop telling me your business. I just want to have fun. Do the shit. Do the shit you got to do to be a good friend. Otherwise, I don't know how the fuck these people be losing friends the way they be losing friends. But child, it'd be crazy to me. It'd be crazy to me. But we're going to go ahead and press play. Let me see. Let me read some of the chat really quick. My friend Katie said Jen is awkward in person. Jen seems like she would be the more fun, carefree person to talk to. She seems like she would probably be the easiest one to form a conversation with. To me, like Jen and Portia seem the most easily flowing when it comes to conversation as far as new people are concerned. Lily sometimes has a kind of reservation to herself, or kind of seems a little bit shy or uncomfortable or reserved in certain situations where she might not know the people all the way. Gina definitely seems like she could be more reserved in those situations as well. So I feel like, and then Tay seems like she's just gonna blah, 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 you know, like kind of be overbearing. So her personality is just going to kind of be so strong when she meets new people that the person meeting her might not be comfortable. You know, I feel like that's kind of the energy that she gives. And it could be, you know, it could be negative, could be positive, but everybody can't deal with that over time. And that's why I think we're trickling off some of these friendships. But y'all let me know what y'all think. My friend Chocolate Kissy says, yes, I remember Champagne. And also says Tay's old assistant in LA seemed to have been hella cool. If you're talking about, I cannot remember the young lady's name. If you're talking about the brown skin young lady that used to be her assistant, I definitely think she had great energy. She had great energy, and Six had great energy as well. So we're watching people kind of trickle off and fall off that seem to be nice, genuine people. So like I said, it's always one common denominator, and the common denominator seems to be the motherfucker who don't be caring about everybody. So that's what it's giving to me. Let me see. My friend Katie said she's boring in person. My friend Katie is like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I say her ass is boring, okay? And y'all gonna eat what I said, whether you like it or not. So we're gonna get to the last video of today's marathon, and then we'll come back tomorrow for part 2 of the marathon. So we'll be here. What's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think I'm gonna be here every day this week until Thursday with the marathon plus the regular live stream. So we gonna. If I'm not here, somebody come find me, okay? Somebody call the police, call the ambulance, call my mama, call my man, call the dog, call somebody to tell them to come and pick me up and figure this shit out, okay? So we're going to get through this last video. We'll kiki a little bit, then we're going to get out of here, and I'll be back for the rest of the marathon tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think it'll be about the same equivalent, 10 videos or so. But the more, like I said, the more and more we go, the funnier the videos get, because I just started to kind of grow comfort and kind of understand what I wanted from my channel, and kind of started understanding how to form the videos in a way that I wasn't just rambling the entire time. So as we go past these 10 videos, the more we grow, the more we'll kind of get to see the funnier stuff and get into more of the mess and catch up with the bullshit that's going on now. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Look, my friend Chocolate Kisses says, we'll send Denny to find you. Baby, yes, because she sure did drag me out the bushes last time, okay? That's what I'm like. Send the motherfucker to come get me, because I'm going to come. As long as they come dragging me, baby, I ain't going to fight back. I'm going to give up, and I'm going to show up, okay? But definitely Denny did the damn thing last time, because if it wasn't for Denny, we wasn't going to be here last week either. So definitely, if y'all can't do it, send Denny. She got it. She know how to snatch me by the ponytail to get me to show up, y'all, okay? Thank you to my friend Chocolate Kisses. She like, Denny, get her. Get her, okay, child, because she don't like to listen. I'm about to press play, okay, so we can get through this last video, y'all.
It just cut everybody off in the other movie because I don't like them no more, and I just think that they don't fit in the script.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl D, and I'm back for another episode of Real Tea with D. You already know this is your favorite YouTube channel for all of your favorite YouTuber gossip, the ones that they talk about and the ones that they don't. So, child, as you can see, we're going to get into all these topics this week. We got a little bit of Gina and a little bit of Lily, maybe a lot bit of Lily, child, because you see she had a tough week, honey. It's her against everybody at this point. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this in the comment section. So, let's get into it. Now, baby, I don't know what the hell Lily had going on this week, because it seemed like she done had an up and down and an all around, okay? She done had an affair with Grams and an affair with B. When I say she should leave it right there, that's exactly what I mean, because when I say this whole little situation seems like it's going to get messier, that's exactly what it's giving, honey. At the end of the day, it don't seem like she done with either one of these ladies, honey.
Are you coming back to apologize to me while you're still involved with the bitch you cheated on me with?
Now, child, she asking, but it seemed like it doesn't matter whether she came back and apologized while she was with the girl, whether she wasn't with the girl. And ain't that about a bitch? Because she just said, how you gonna come back and apologize to me after you, or you gonna come back to me after you was with somebody else? But ain't that what the fuck you just did to your situationship? Ain't that what the hell she did to Brittany? She done left Brittany for the bitch she was talking to, or to go back to Brittany. So ain't shit just coming full circle. She complained about what Grams did, but she done did the same shit to Brittany. But I guess the rules are different when it was with Brittany, because Brittany is technically not her girlfriend; it's her situationship. So the story thickens, the plot thickens, child. Okay, the plot thickens. With the girl, because you took the apology, honey, and that was the problem. That was the mistake that you made. So that's the issue that you having right there.
I actually had somebody from my team reach out to Avery.
Maybe y'all tell me if I'm wrong and I could beat y'all, but y'all. And I'm sorry, but what happened to all these teams? Because I've heard that mentioned on a video this morning as well. What happened to all these teams and managements and, you know, crews of people that were helping them with their content and shit? Because she just mentioned something about her team, and then I remember before she was mentioning firing her assistant, and she gonna have to fight the assistant and all this stuff, and she gonna slap her when she see her. Gina used to have some sort of assistant or somebody that used to help her with her stuff online, and now all of a sudden it seems like shit is a free-for-all. Don't nobody got nobody helping them with shit. So I don't know how this goes or what the, if they end up over time just feeling like they can do the content by themselves without the help or without the assistance from the managers or whatever. Or I don't know if they was lying to us saying shit about management and assistants just to make us feel like they was doing the shit they wasn't doing. So they feel like, so that we feel like they better than us or something. Because, child, I don't fucking know. But the assistants and shit just don't be lasting over time. The management just be falling off over time, and then we don't hear shit about them no more. And then, as a matter of fact, they be bragging to us that don't nobody help me do nothing. I do all this shit myself. Huh? Since when? But here we are, child. We gonna press play. Y'all let me know how y'all feel this little meetup with a win, child. I don't think that would have went the way she planned. I think that whole little meetup would have turned upside down and all around immediately.
Y'all been on this YouTube.
This machine could change t-shirt printing forever. I printed this t-shirt with the back
Saying whatever you wanted to say for the past 2 years, getting paid for the views. So why not come to a platform where we be women and we talk together and we get paid for the views?
Maybe what that was given was we can get on this camera and we can hash this out however you want to hash it out now, child. We can get paid for the views to do whatever you want to do. We can talk or we can handle this plenty other ways, honey. But if you ask me,
y'all, I was like flabbergasted that this girl found where I stay.
And child, not flabbergasted. You should have been calling the damn police because at the end of the day, this is the second time this woman done popped up at your house unannounced, broke in, or whatever the hell she done did.
I could have brought all that to the internet. I could have brought all of that over here and just been like, oh, the grass was not greener on the other side.
What I've definitely been hearing is that people been feeling like Lily been arrogant about this whole situation, which I haven't felt like that. I haven't noticed it, at least if I could say that. But at the end of the day, child, that was definitely a little bit of arrogance to me. If you ask me that little, the grass wasn't green on the other side, now, child, look like you trying to come back my way. But what you want her back for? I don't know what you want her back for, but child, if that was impressive, I guess you have her. But at the end of the day, I don't see it. And child, what I also don't see is how this little birthday celebration gonna work out when you done invited all these people, random people with this address and all this information on this flyer. Now, child, you got all these people. One of the ladies you talking about, she done popped up on you and you liked it and she done broke in your house already. B, we already know, trying to find her good graces and get back up in there, child. And it looked like she might have, okay, because y'all done posted a whole little stuff about each other today, a whole lot of little stuff now, child. But at the end of the day, then you have the other little stalker. So with all this information you're giving out about this birthday, honey, you might want to pay attention to who you inviting.
Because what is this? What is this?
Now, baby, that's the same question we all got. We all trying to figure out what the hell is going on, okay? But at the end of the day, we love you, Lily, and we wish you the best. So, child, get over the drama and get back to the fun-lovingly want to live that we all know, child, okay? Now let's get into these topics about Gina. Jyneen, a lot of y'all was talking to me about the whole copying situation. Looking at this picture of Gina, she looks really small. I don't know. This don't have nothing. I'm just noticing shit because I haven't seen a lot of these videos in so long. Gina looks really thin on this photo. She looks a lot small. I barely even... Shit, obviously I know I made the damn video, but she barely looks like Gina to me. She looks like somebody that looks like Gina, but she looks very, very small. So it's interesting to me over time because you're looking at it every day or, as often as they post. So you don't necessarily see the, the weight loss or the weight gain because you're not seeing them, you're not seeing them. You don't go from seeing them one day and then not seeing them for a long time. You're kind of seeing them a lot over the days. So you don't really kind of get to see the weight gain. But she looks drastically smaller on this specific photo than she does right now. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying that she looks bad right now. I'm just saying I think she looks too small on the picture. I really don't kind of enjoy her at this weight on this picture. I feel like she looks better with the weight on her. But to each his own. If she likes being smaller, get back where you want to be, child. I don't give a damn. And at first I wasn't paying attention to it, but child, when I'm saying I'm starting to notice it, I felt like I had deja vu watching these vlogs.
It was nasty. A honey, pepper, pimento chicken sandwich. That looks nasty as heck. If you, baby, ew. Have y'all had that honey, pepper, pimento Chick-fil-A sandwich? That just sounds awful.
Yeah, when I tell you I was sitting there watching that vlog. Okay, so now this is why I asked if you guys caught wind of what was going on this morning, because the video that I saw this morning about Jyneen is a stalker and she's been stalking me pretty much was the equivalent of what's happening here, where there's a lot of things being said and done, and then on Gina's video there's a lot of the same shit being said and done. So my question to you guys is, do you think that she's copying a lot of the content? Do you think she's picking up from the smaller YouTubers and stealing their content? Do you think that she's picking up from other bigger YouTubers and stealing their content and kind of recreating it so that it becomes her own? Or do you think coincidentally, naturally, a lot of stuff that we do as women just happens to be the same? Because some of the stuff, I will say, definitely seems like there could be a little bit of, in this specific video for damn sure, I'm going to say it is what it is because this is why I made the video. But then a lot of in the video that I saw this morning with the other lady saying she's a stalker and she's been copying me, there's a lot of things that could have been seen as copying, and there's a lot of things that could have just been seen as, similarities that we all kind of do as women. So I want to know what you guys think on that situation. Do you think she be copying the hell out of people and just ends up kind of getting caught, or is it just natural things that we're all going to kind of do as women, and then it looks like copying because she's on camera doing it? Blog thinking, I know I done heard this somewhere verbatim. A lot of the stuff that she's about to start saying is clip for clip. You can see that it's been said and done by somebody else. So like I said, I can't say that they're purposeful copying, but it definitely is giving hella similar. Cal, when I'm saying I'm starting to notice it, I feel like I had deja vu watching these vlogs.
It looks nasty. A honey, pepper, pimento chicken sandwich. That looks.
I see my friend I Am Michelle always says, who is she copying? After we wrap up the marathon, remind me to show you who it is, because I don't know the exact name of the channel or the spelling of the channel, but I'll go to it so that you guys can go head over there and check it out after this if you guys want to. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'll give somebody else the goddamn views. If y'all want to go check it out, because then we got to come back and talk about it, okay? So go run her views up and go check that shit out so that by the time the week is over and we come back to our live stream, we can talk about this whole shit and y'all understand what I'm saying. Because if y'all don't go check out her video, then by the time we wrap this shit up at the end of the week and we get back to my live stream, some of y'all gonna be lost. So please do yourself a favor. I ain't trying to stop nobody from going to view nothing. Please go check out that lady's video so that by the time it's time to really shoot the shit, we done got everything we need to pick up, okay? So like I said, listen to these and then we'll get into either copying or not. Taboo watching these vlogs.
It looks nasty. A honey, pepper, pimento chicken sandwich. That looks nasty as heck. If you, baby, ew.
Have y'all had that honey pepper pimento Chick-fil-A sandwich? That just sounds awful.
Yeah, when I tell you I was sitting there watching that vlog thinking, I know I done heard this somewhere before, and double back and found out exactly where I heard that before. I'm like, I don't know why this lady keep on mentioning or referring to stuff this lady keeps saying, well, she know her friend do not get along with her no more. So Charlie, y'all let me know what y'all think. And a lot of the Glamazon Tay mentions were happening during the time that Lily and Tay were no longer friends. So I thought that was weird as well, that somebody that you're frequently hanging out with and going on vacations with, you keep mentioning somebody that you know she's no longer friends or comfortable with. I thought that was weird. And then right after that, baby, she ended up with the same damn braids Tay had. So it's like a lot of this shit is just, to me, it was misbehavior of somebody that's supposed to be a friend. If you know that this person makes me uncomfortable, I'm not friends with them anymore, and you constantly are communicating things about them or saying things about them or doing shit that they're doing, I'm going to start questioning what the fuck your problem is, okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. A nice little laugh about her going to buy all these wine bottles for these people at this store, okay? This woman done invited all of these damn people to her house and only bought enough wine for her and Jen to drink, okay? What the hell's wrong with her?
You pick up like 5 bottles, maybe.
Unless it was only going to be 5 adults at the party, I don't know what you only got 5 bottles of wine for. I don't know what you thought you was going to be able to split 5 bottles of wine between 25 adults in your living room for, honey. But that was funny to me.
Barefoot is cheaper. Hold on. Barefoot's only $6. This is $12. We're going to get a barefoot. I don't know what it tastes like, but I bet it tastes like Stella for half the price.
Shout out to whoever was at that party. Gina don't give a damn about y'all. She done bought y'all some $6 wine and told y'all to have fun with them 5 bottles.
5 bottles should be plenty.
And y'all not plenty. 5 wasn't going to be enough. And you still only got 4. So how the hell that's going to be plenty? It looked like it wasn't enough for nobody else, if you ask me. Now, girl was to turn around and a sip of the wine for me, because that definitely gave. I probably ain't buy enough wine, child, but I'm glad I got my cup. So that's all that matter. Okay, honey, y'all sit tight and y'all have a good time with them kids. Now, baby, let's get into this whole date situation, because we talked about this on the live. And child, when I say it'd be a mess, when I'm like, girl, you date these men for nothing.
So he's actually flying in to take me on a date. I feel like we're going to end up like at a club because that's like his vibe. I don't know.
Now, child, don't get me wrong. I don't know who this man is, but I don't know what the hell he done got on a plane for and flew his ass to nowhere to go to a club. Now, child, if you done flew yourself somewhere to take me to a club, you done wasted your time, my time, and everybody else's time. And child, I'm starting to feel like that's half the problem. Get you a man that want to do something fun, adventurous, take you out somewhere decent, different, because these men that be in the club, it seems like that's the type of man that you like to go for, and it seems like that be half the problem, because these men stay in the club, you stay in the club, and we all know the club ain't meant for nobody to be in a relationship, no marriage, or nothing. So now moving on to this next topic, which is Corine. I don't think I touched on this subject in a live video, which I usually touch on these types of subjects in the live videos. So if you don't be catching my live, child, go ahead and double back and go ahead and check them out, because we done got conversations between me and Gina, me and Corine, me and Peyton, me and Poe, me and all kind of people. Okay, child. So if you miss it, make sure you double back and go check out them lives, because that's where we talk about all that. But child, she sure did send me a DM because she do not like being called phony. But we did get to the bottom of the conversation. So if you want to see that or you want to check that out, make sure you send a comment in the comment section so we can touch on that in the next live video. Now, child, moving along to the next topic, which is Girl Glamazante. We touched on this conversation in the live too. So if you was in that live or you were in the last 2 lives, then you know what we talking about. But we already talked about this whole little situation with the whole little flip the script scene, okay? At the end of the day, she started in LA and she done moved to Atlanta, and that move to Atlanta changed a whole lot, child. It done changed a little bit of everything.
So I learned this thing last night on TikTok and basically said, right now we are all in a movie, right? Mm-hmm. So basically, if you don't like your life, all you have to do is just change the script.
Child, she sure did. She done said she kicked all her friends to the curb. When I said I definitely feel like that is the whole premise of how Tay lives her life. She just said, she heard something about like life is like a movie, and whenever you don't like the script, you can just change it. I feel like that is very representative of how we're seeing her kind of go through her life. We're seeing like chapters being turned, not necessarily pages being turned, but we're seeing her go from chapter to chapter, where obviously you're going to, grow and evolve. But I feel like the chapters that we're shifting through are kind of, they're not really matching up with the last chapter. They're not really lining up properly with the last chapter so that the new chapter makes sense. It's like it's like we in a whole new fucking book every time. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not like we're on the next chapter. It's like we read a new fucking book. So I feel like a lot of the times with her growth and evolvement, we're going from book to book instead of from page to page or chapter to chapter where this story is cohesive. It's just kind of like, it's a book about, it's a book about this story, and it's a book about you still, but it's about another story. It's a book about you still, but it's about another story. So the chapter, they're kind of never kind of coinciding with each other. But I wanted to go back. Let me see what the timestamp this is. 6:30. Okay, I wanted to go back and read the comment from Jen because this is how I ended up getting the damn comment from Jen too. Because like I said, I told y'all my crazy ass. Between me and Gina, me and J. Corine
on Instagram from my regular Real Tea with D Instagram page. Because y'all know I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna try to hide. For what? Shit, I'm here. If y'all don't like it, then kick my ass to the curb, okay? So after I followed Jen ended up sending me a message too, pretty much saying like, the message clearly says, if you dislike me so much, why do you want to befriend me on social media? And why do you care if I blocked you or not? Because in the video I said she blocked me, and it wasn't. I said she blocked me, and I didn't care that she blocked me. So she said if you don't care that I blocked you, then kind of like, why are you here or something? And then she said you use your platform to create false narratives and to tear people down or something. So my response to Jen was pretty much the same as it was to Gina. I ain't here to cause no problems. I just be poking fun at the shit y'all be doing or whatever. So after that, she let up and she unblocked me. So there was no, moving forward, there was no discrepancy or discomfort or anything like that when it came to Jen either. So I just wanted to clarify that because I didn't say anything about that, and I wanted you guys to know exactly kind of what was said in that as far as that situation was concerned. But like I said, after that, she was fine. She moved forward. She unblocked me, and they never really kind of touched on that part of it again. So moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and press play. Oh, and to my friends that were asking about the young lady's name who had the video about Gina stalking, her name is Siren. Her channel name is Siren. It is, let me read it for you. It is SIGHIRN, Siren. So when you go there, I'm not sure if she's posted anything out after the video about Gina stalking her, but I believe it's the last video that she posted. And you'll see it because Gina's on the thumbnail as well, so you'll be able to know which video it is. So it's a picture of Gina on one side and her on the other side, and it says something about like she's stalking me or something like that. So you guys go ahead and check that out so that you guys can be all caught up on what's happening when we get to the live stream on at the end of this week. So again, it is SIGHREN, Siren. Hopefully I'm spelling that correctly. Hold on, let me double check from the person who put it in the chat. Yes. Okay. So you guys go ahead and check her channel out so that you guys can be all caught up if you haven't already caught up to that. So that was we're referring to the video of the lady saying that Gina has been stalking her. When I said she changed the script, she didn't change the whole scene.
Like literally, I could wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, I don't like this life anymore. I'm just gonna be somebody else. Like literally, just start hanging with different people, start talking different. I can even start dressing different, like, and just cut everybody off in the other one because I don't like them no more, and I just think that they don't fit in the script.
Child is definitely giving I done cut some other people off because I don't like them no more and they don't fit the new script, and I done replaced them with some new friends. And she definitely said you can cut the old people off, and if they don't fit your new script. And like I said, we're going from book to book. So hell no, they don't belong in a new book. They could have fit in a new chapter, but they can't go to the new fucking book. Okay, if we going from book to book and every fucking book is different, then hell no, you bitches ain't coming to the next book. I need some new motherfuckers in this new story. It's a whole new story now. It's not a new chapter, so I can't bring old bitches to a new chapter. I'm creating a whole new story, so I need all new characters. So that's what it was given. As soon as the hop, skip, and jump to from LA to Atlanta, it seemed like we were on a whole new book, and now it just seems like we're going from book to book to book to book to book. I feel like things were more cohesive in LA, and things were going from page to page, and now that we're in Atlanta, maybe because Atlanta is, there's a much, there's a bigger kind of scene for her to kind of do what she's doing out there. Maybe that's why we're seeing such big changes so quickly all the time, if that makes any sense. I done start dressing different and looking different and acting different, child. So I don't know, but it definitely is giving you done changed your script. Maybe you done heard that whole little TikTok situation before that, or maybe you had an epiphany, child. But it's definitely giving you done gave them people the boot and replaced them a long time ago before you seen that TikTok. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Are y'all feeling this new ATL Tay? Are y'all feeling the new vibe, the new friends, and the new look and all that? Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below, because we had a little conversation about that. But if you're new here or you ain't commented, let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. Next topic is your girl Portia Nicole. She had another meet and greet. I believe this one was in Atlanta, child. If I'm wrong, you let me know in the comment section, and get your mind right, get your mouth right. If you start talking to me crazy, you're gonna get talked to crazy too. And interestingly enough, I forgot that Portia even had a meet and greet. It doesn't seem like, I don't know, Portia don't seem like but you know what? I don't know. I want to say Portia's meet and greets is somehow, however Gina ended up meeting somebody. I don't know if that's how Gina and Portia met or whatever, but I feel like Portia was doing a lot of meet and greets, and now she's just not kind of doing that stuff anymore. Not a few years back, she did I don't know if it was like a Valentine's Day retreat or something, but it seems like she hasn't been doing very much of the retreats and the meetups and stuff like that as she was doing back in the day. It seems like none of the look, honey, it don't seem like it would fucking matter if they tried, because I don't know how many people would be in attendance. Okay, it seems like a lot of the ladies aren't kind of doing shit like that anymore. After Chelsea's last what do you call it, vision board party, it just doesn't seem like that kind of stuff fits the bill anymore. It seems like we're kind of getting to know these people for who they are, and we're kind of giving up on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anything about them. I'm just saying I feel like people are starting to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together, that we're glorifying regular people, and now I'm not going to keep on participating and acting like you Beyonce. Like, that's just what it's giving. I feel like slowly but surely the veil is starting to come off, and we're kind of starting to see them make mistakes like we would make mistakes, and we're just kind of like, y'all ain't nobody special, you just on this goddamn platform. That's all. So I feel like that's kind of what's happening as far as the meet and greets are concerned. I feel like they're just invalid at this point. I just feel like a lot of these people couldn't hold that up anymore, because they've been lying to everybody's face so much that people wouldn't support it. And I'm not saying Portia, I just mean in general, as far as the YouTube community goes, for the women. Okay, so I don't know where she was at, like I said, but if you attended this meet and greet, you let me know, because it looked like Portia little meet and greets be lit. Okay, child, it looked like they always have a good time. They done did the up to it, down to it, and everything else in between. You already know Portia gonna have a little shot or two with the whole crew, and it looked like I said, they all enjoyed themselves. What we definitely mentioned before is, out of all the ladies, it seems like Portia is the most comfortable around everybody. She don't have to be around a certain type of woman. It looked like she could vibe with a little bit of everybody. So I see why her meet and greets are always so much fun. Child, one thing Portia don't care about is no drama, number one. And what she also don't give a damn about is telling us who this man is. Because when I say every chance she gets, she gonna cover his face, that's exactly what she gonna do, child. Moving on to the last topic, which is Drea Antoinette. It looks like she went ahead and had her augment. Okay, so before we move on to this last portion of the video, my friend Chocolate Kissy says, nobody likes or dislikes a person they don't know. Jen is delusional if she thinks everybody that follows her wants to be her friend. That was the key to me, because I'm like, honey, what the fuck make you think I'm trying to be friends because I'm following your ass on social media? I'm trying to be fucking nosy, okay? I don't know why the hell you think this follow equals friendship. This is some crazy ass shit. But that's funny, because I damn sure did think that was funny, because she's like, why you want to be my friend on social media? Because I'm nosy, motherfucker. This is how we got here in the first place. You know what's happening. I don't even know what the hell the question was about. That's why, like I said, I wasn't, like I said, I'm never going to be rude or combative. I just came back and said, hey, I don't think you really don't want to be friends with your friends. It's just funny because y'all be talking shit. But I didn't, I'm not going to be rude and say, like, a girl, I want to be your friend. But I definitely did think that was funny that was her, that was her initial idea of it. It's like, why do you want to be my friend on social media? because I done followed all y'all asses on social media. Okay, this this is like I said, this is how you know I'm fucking nosy. I'd have been blocked by half. Well, you know what? Honestly, the majority of them I still follow and they haven't blocked me. But you know, I mean, obviously you could tell the ones that done blocked me. Child, Clayton blocked my ass right after that boyfriend shit. So that's null and void. You know what I'm saying? Some of the rest of them, honestly, they haven't blocked me. So nobody else is really truly bothered. Like I said, Jen said what she had to say, but she wasn't that bothered. She just said her piece and moved on. She's like, bitch, if you want to be friends, you need to just say it. And I'm like, it's okay, friend. It's okay. We just being nosy. But I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of this clip because this man is going to walk through this door again. And y'all know how it go. I ain't touched the fucking lick of nothing in here because I've been in here talking to y'all. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to finish this up and we're going to wrap this up and I'll be back tomorrow. Hold on. Augmentation. Some of you guys were asking me in the comment section below if she was supposed to be having a surgery. Yes, I believe she was having a reduction. It looks like Gina went ahead and sent her a nice little care package to make sure she was doing okay. And that was a very nice gesture. So it's good to see that she's out and she's doing well. This week's shout out goes to Don. Into all these topics this week. We got a little it's her against everybody at this point. So y'all let me know. Okay, so that concludes today's marathon. We got through 10 episodes. Like I said, the episodes that we're going to get through tomorrow are going to get more and more juicy because they're actually getting into the relationships, the breakups, the you know what I'm saying, all the mess that has started to transpire that has led us up to where we are today. So yo, look, y'all homework for today, child. Your homework and your assignment for today is to go back and check out Siren's video so that you guys can come back and make sure that you know what we're talking about when we do the live stream. So go check that out. If you want to go back on my channel and check out those other videos where, like I said, I was kind of going back and forth with the ladies that are in the comments. They are between the first, they're like between the first 5 videos on the channel. So if you go all the way to the bottom and start from the first video, they're like in between the first. You'll be able to tell shit. You'll be able to tell by the title of the thumbnail. I was cussing them bitches out. So it shouldn't be hard to find if you want to go check those out. But starting tomorrow, we're gonna start from episode 10. We'll go from like 10 to 20 tomorrow. We'll shoot the shit in the chat just like we did today and have some fun. And then we'll be back on Wednesday, and then we'll be back for the Thursday. By Thursday we should be done with the marathon, and we should be able to. And I'm sure the ladies are gonna drop within the week, so we'll have more to talk about. So by Thursday, we'll have collected all the bullshit we need to get in here and say what we need to say. Okay. So let me get to the rest of the comments really quick so I can get y'all out of here. My friend Be The One says, I agree that the thrill is gone and the masks are off and everyone has been exposed. Yeah, after the exposure, after I done seen your ass, I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I might have wanted to kiss your ass when I seen him in them jeans. Baby, when I seen it butt ass naked, you can keep that shit to yourself. So at the end of the day, that's just what I feel like is happening with the ladies. We just kind of seeing they regular motherfuckers at this point. You regular with a camera. That's why I always say, as far as my channel, don't nobody come over here feeling like Real Tea with D is nobody, because I'm not. I'm a regular motherfucker with a camera, a phone, an iPhone, an iPad, just like everybody else. I just get on here and talk. That'll make me nothing because I got subscribers. That'll make them, anybody, extra special because they have more subscribers. It's just people that people are interested in. We all got children and we all bleed the same. We all going through struggles and we all having God's experience that he wants us to have. So at the end of the day, that's why all the glorifying and the putting people on pedestals and stuff, I'm just not for it. If I'm going to watch you, I watch you because I enjoy you, but not because I'm praising you. So I just feel like that's why a lot of people are kind of getting their feelings hurt. A lot of people are feeling some type of way because I feel like sometimes people get so caught up in these people and have such faith in these people being better than the average person that you fuck around and get your own feelings hurt, realizing, no, she a hoe just like my homegirl. No, she stupid just like my friend. No, she fucking around with a no good nigga just like my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Then we be like, man, you know what? Fucking me to Greek. You know what? Fuck all this. I'm not going to keep on watching this. So at the end of the day, it just kind of is, you know, it's the reality of it all. Once we see you as regular, we can never see you as the best again. Okay. And I'm not the best, but I'm saying we can never just kind of address you like we were addressing you in the past if we were glorifying whatever you had going on. So, like I said, thank y'all for being here. And thank you again to my friend Just Jay for sending, Just Jay, I'm sorry, for sending the jewels. Thank you to my friend Sierra Side for sending jewels as well. And thank you to my friend, I believe it was Michelle. Let me see. I'm probably not going to be able to scroll up far enough to see it. I believe it was Michelle or Michelet. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And I can't find it right now. Hold on. Oh, my chat is not going to let me scroll up far enough to see it. But thank you. I truly appreciate all of my friends for sending me the jewels. I truly appreciate you guys because that takes, you know what I'm saying? That actually does take money out of your pocket. I understand that, you know, $2 or $3 isn't a lot to a lot of people, but that definitely adds up. So if you take $2 or $3 or 50 cents or a quarter or whatever to send it my way, trust me, when I say I hold on, let me respond to him. Yes. 201. So yeah, so any amount of money that you take out of your pocket to send them to me for jewels or for super chats or whatever, understand that is truly, truly appreciated because you guys do not have to do that. Watching is already enough, and that sends me, you know, as much joy as I can. Damn, I thought this was plugged in. Hold on, y'all. That truly does give me joy that you guys even come here to watch. So when you guys actually take the time to, you know, like I said, take the extra coins out of your pocket to send them because you guys are enjoying yourselves over here, I truly appreciate that. And I truly appreciate anybody that shows up here just to come over here and have a good time, listen, talk. I'm pressing all type of stuff, y'all. Sorry. Participate in the chat or anything. I appreciate y'all. And like I said, it's always out of nowhere. So you guys popping up and showing up with me out of nowhere is truly appreciated. And baby, this little ghetto marathon was definitely out of nowhere. So I appreciate y'all for showing up and having fun with me today. So if you're not busy tomorrow, no, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so if you're not busy, so yes, it was my friend Michelle always. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend Michelle. And thank you again for the extra jewels. Yeah, so you guys come here and you spend your time with me, and I really appreciate that. So if you are free tomorrow and you don't have nothing to do, come over here and catch up on the rest of the marathon with us because, you know, we're going to have fun. We're going to kiki, like I said. Now that we're done with all the videos where I was just rambling because that was the start of the channel, so I really didn't know what to do. Now we'll kind of get into more of the videos where I kind of started picking up the pace and understanding how to formulate the videos, and they'll get funnier, so we'll have more to kiki about over the next few days. So I'm not sure what time I'm going to get started tomorrow. Probably around 12 or 1 o'clock, but I am coming. So I'm going to come, like I said, with those 10 videos, the marathon, and we'll come and have a good time around 12 or 1. So just kind of, and that's 12 or 1 my time, California time. So I'm not sure how that correlates to your time, but turn your alerts on so that you'll get them so that we can be in here at the same time together tomorrow. So without further ado, I'm going to get my talking ass out of here because if I don't, I'm going to find some more shit to say. And I hope y'all have an amazing Monday. And I hope I got y'all through either a work shift, a boring afternoon, got you through a cleanup session, or whatever the case is. And I truly enjoyed laughing and talking to y'all. And I hope that y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow afternoon. Peace.